Hello, and welcome to Way of the Hunter 2. In this game, I will be hunting various animals in this vast open vista. Sometimes with my dog. Can I get my dog? Where's my dog? Dog. There he is. Sometimes with my dog. My dog is called Price. My name is Gaz. Yes, I did pick the name myself. We picked all the names. No, my name is Soap, actually. What kind of a name is Soap? It's my name. Anyway, I'll be hunting animals as quietly and calmly and relaxingly as I possibly can to lull you into a state of relaxation and ideally, eventually, to put you to sleep. This is going to be quite a calm and relaxing hunting game, I think, so it might be quite a good one for sleeping. So, our first challenge here is harvest a male mule deer near your lodge. Choose to taxidermy it when harvesting. Now, I'll be honest, I did some of the tutorial, but I didn't do all of the tutorial. And that is because I hate tutorials with a passion. And it's also become kind of fitting, I think, on this channel to never do the tutorial. Now, it looks like there are lots of things that I can like. I guess I can put my kills in my little house here, which is quite cool. Got lots of rocks. Quite interesting decor. That certainly does rock. I think the first thing I'm going to do I have a gun? I do have a gun. Okay. Well, in that case, harvest a male mule deer. I'm just going to head out into the wild, I guess. There is a helipad there, which is quite fascinating. There's a P for parking. I guess, do I have a car? Summon vehicle. Whoa. Whoa. I mean, that is the definition of summoning a vehicle. We're on the left-hand side. Get into vehicle. I'm in the car. Is my dog in here with me? Don't know. My dog has disappeared. What? Oh my god, this is actually so loud. This thing is immensely loud. There's no objective marker on my map, so I think I have free reign. I'm actually going to turn the volume down. I can't hear myself think in this car. No, I can't do that though, because the rest of the game sounds good. Just going to drive very quietly, very calmly in this absolute beast of a vehicle. Wait, are those deers right there? Just driven right up to them. Let me get my binoculars out. Dog, careful dog, there are deer right there. I'm hunting them by driving a car very loudly up to them. There's a question mark right there. Let me consult this question mark. This might be the beginning of my first hunt. In fact, I dare say it is the beginning of my first hunt. Look at that. What's that? Feeding spot. Oh, eating spot. Often 7 to 12, 8 to... Oh wow, it's like Thief Simulator. Do I sleep in my car until these animals come back? Maybe. What time is it? Do I have a watch? It's 8:35, partly cloudy. When do they eat here again? They should be eating here right now, but I guess I scared them off. Analyze footprints. So I can use my dog here. This is a mountain mule deer. This is exactly what we're looking for. So if I use my dog, I can actually get him to start searching for this animal. Look at that, he's on the hunt. Now, doggo here, Price. He is the best of the best. Although, saying that, he's just walking around in circles. Come on, Price. You're better than that. I guess I'm going to have to keep going. Okay, we just heard the 250 meters that way, a Rocky Mountain mule deer. So they've just moved down here to the east. So I'll be making my way over quietly. And actually, you do have to do this quietly. And we'll go for a kill shot, I guess. I've got just a pretty standard sniper rifle, but I think in this game you can unlock huge amounts of like weapons and different ammo types and stuff. And you hunt a lot more than just deer. It looked quite interesting. I did actually do a bit of research into the game before playing, which I don't often do. I usually just kind of jump in like an absolute psychopath. Getting up the binoculars here, looking for the deer. You don't want to get too close. No, there he is. There he is. Rocky Mountain deer male. Now we could potentially make a shot here. That's 121 meters. That's good range for us. Dog, don't ruin this for me. Okay, we see him in our sight. We've ranged for 50 meters. I'm actually going to zero that up to 100. Okay, it's a slight moving shot. You want to aim for the vitals here. Going to mark it right there. He's moving to the left a bit. We're shooting through these bushes, which is an absolute baller move. I think they're just going to move up slowly here. You can actually very slowly move by pressing Control on the keyboard, which is nice. I need this dog to chill out. Dog, let's just stay there, would you? Okay, I've asked the dog to sit. Price, you just relax for a second, friend. Let me just do this dirty work here. Let's quickly check that this is still the male one. We have to kill a male deer here. We're only going to get one shot. Is this the one? That's the male right there. Currently eating. It's going to be an easy shot here. I'm going to go for the vitals. I shot the head in the tutorial. Not going to do that this time, because that's not what you're meant to do. Steady. Might be a bit low on that shot there. The deer's on the move. He's looking a little flustered. Is he going to die? He's moving off to the east. Might not have been a kill shot. Oh, yeah, he's gone to ground. That deer is done for. That's a done deer, isn't it? All right, doggo. Price. Let's push on up here. So, with the deer killed, we now have to go and taxidermy it, which I think means tear out his guts and eat them for sustenance. But I'm not entirely sure. I didn't do the tutorial. I didn't do that part of the tutorial because I got bored. But basically what you do is you go over and you look, like I'm doing right now, at the blood of your shot. And the type of blood determines where you shot them. Low volume of blood, oxygenated, that means I shot a decent spot. Animal was fatally hit, yeah. So you then follow the blood trail. As you can see, there's blood to my right here. I mean, maybe you see that, your eyes might be closed, you might be asleep already. Yeah, but the blood moves in like a direction. Basically the blood essentially points to where the animal is, so here it is. Let's zoom in. Nice. That is a dead deer if ever I've seen one. And now I would harvest the animal, but first, and this is incredibly important, you have to press escape and you have to go to photo mode. And then you have to go to animal pose and put it as running, like this. And you can arrange the exact way that it's running. And then you have to move the camera up and down somehow so that you can get the deer and you. But first I need to actually get my pose so my scope is up like this. And then we go photo mode. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, I'm jiggling a bit, that's interesting. And then we go pose the animal. Let's have him running. There's also a show off option, which is kind of crazy, but we'll have him running. Let's position him so he's running away from us like that. Then, whoops. Oh, you can actually, oh wow, you can actually move it all about the place. That's crazy. I know this isn't, you're not here for this, but I am. And then I have to somehow, I guess I have to get off of this. Okay, we go to camera. I'm starting to understand. So there's me jiggling about with my gun. Interesting. It's C to go up. The camera controls are slightly different to Sniper Elite, which is the camera controls that I use. And we just need to get us in the background like this. And the deer at the front, maybe it's going to be more like this. You can't really get me in the camera though. I suppose it's maybe an over the shoulder is going to be better. Well, it's not perfect. I'll fiddle about with this more, but let's just let's get our screenshot. Hide UI. P to pause game. Okay. Wow, look at that. My dog is in the shot, but that's okay. We'll save the screenshot. I mean, I'm gonna have to take that again. That's I'd need to fiddle around with it more, but you get the idea. Anyway, now that I've wasted time doing that, I need to harvest this animal. And harvest we shall. Oh, you actually get a complete reenactment of where I shot the thing. Just missed the heart, but I went through both lungs. That is absolutely horrific stuff. It really is like a Sniper Elite bullet time. What does it say? Right lung 100%, left lung 64%. Gives us literal percentages of what I shot. Went through a bone, I think. Hunt rating S++, sell price 122. Tells the exact location, shot distance 102 meters, time of death 8:48. Dog used, yes. Weight and price. Raw weight 108 kilograms, crazy. Trophy. I can actually look in detail at its head. This is ridiculous. Okay, well, taxidermy.
You've got the mule deer.
I've got the mule deer.
Nice work.
Thank you.
Now the final step of the tradition is to turn it into a taxidermy piece. The tradition is in honor of our founder, Genevieve Harth, my dear mother. She is a firm believer in the idea that your mule deer will bring you luck on your journey with our company. This isn't even the weirdest tradition in the Harth Hunt family.
Okay, so place the male mule deer in a diorama with a mid-sized herbivore in your lodge. So, that's what taxidermy is. Well, now we know what taxidermy is. It means to cut the head of a deer off and place it inside your own home to remember the kill forever. I've got to say, I've never actually, real talk with you, I've never actually hunted anything in real life, but the idea of cutting off the head of your kills and hanging it above your bed does fill me with a little something. I'm also aware, and I'm aware that unlike my main Slorgs channel, Sleepy Slorgs actually has an at least almost, I think, 20% female audience who are absolutely gonna hate this video with a passion. Nothing makes a woman hate you more, audience or lover or whatever, than hunting animals. And so I am sorry about that, but I would like to say that this is a video game, and in complete honesty, it does feel quite bad hunting animals in this game. And while some of this video may be in jest, I will be completely honest with you that the thought of it does make me uncomfortable, and I hope that brings you some solace while you write your hate comment before you fall asleep. Right, so I've got a grass circle in my house, and I will now install a diorama. Slot 1, display trophy. Oh my god, I've just put... This guy wants me to analyze a map, my guardian angel, but I'm too busy looking at the fact that the animal that I've shot is now standing in my own home by my dinner table in a grassy circle. That's, yeah, that's quite something. I would like to again just reiterate the exact thing I just said. It is a nice home though, but, I mean, well, I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Let's just move on. Take a look at your surroundings at a map board in the lodge. Right, that's my next mission. I've got pictures of deer. I am a hunting enthusiast. So many spaces to... There's actually so many spaces in this house to place dead animals. It's kind of insane. Right, I am looking for a map board in the lodge. Oh, it's right here. Is this my bedroom? I keep a map of the lodge in my bedroom. Okay, we're looking at a flyover of the world.
Thanks to the abundance of fresh water and open woodland spaces, it also draws many mallards and wild turkeys.
Right, just had a sweeping flyover of the world. After you interact with map boards found in lodges and cabins, you'll find new question marks in your hunting map. They indicate points of interest in the area, such as campsites or parking spots.
Now that you're done with the tradition, let's get to your actual job.
Let's get to my actual job.
Get acquainted with the locals in New Laurentia.
Got
You
it
can
now.
find files about them in your new lodge. It's better to read about them first before you meet them. They each have their quirks.
New mission added. Check out the Hearth and Hunt files on the locals. Gotta check out files on the locals. What am I? Am I a hitman now? How cool would this game be if it was exactly like this, but you were hunting real people? Food for thought, guys. Anyway, I'm looking at some files.
Associates in the area. Regina Harper and her husband, Patrick Harper.
There's a lot of talk in here.
Regina needs help with habitat enhancement.
Okay, mission complete. I looked at some papers and now the mission is complete. I think what it's telling me is that I have to like meet people and talk to people and train people, and that there's also a shop here I've just seen and I can buy a bunch of different guns. Oh my god, you can actually get a crossbow and a compound bow. I'm gonna be honest, this game is insane. I'm actually quite excited about this game. There's all sorts. You can have different elk callers, you can have different field gear. I can have a turkey decoy, I can have a tent, I can have a chair, a director's chair. That's good. Different backpacks. That's this game is way this is intense. This is deep. This is widespread. It's kind of, I like that they gave us a little hunt right at the beginning, but now I have to do all this talking to people, which does frustrate me. I would much prefer if the game just said, hey, just go do some hunting, dude. But anyway, I'm going to talk to this guy because I have to. He looks grisly, doesn't he? Chat to this man with a beard. Hi. Oh no voice acting for this guy. Hi, are you the guy I'm replacing? No, that's me. I'm Soap. Hi. I'll do it in his voice. Alright, geezer. Are you the guy I'm replacing? I've given up on talking to this guy. I can't do it. Can I just, do I actually have to finish the conversation? Hang on. I heard you have the ropes. Hello, I'm Soap.
What ropes?
What ropes? You know, show me the ropes. How do you do the job properly? Okay, I did have to talk through this guy and let him tell me stuff so I could go do a new mission. You know, couldn't skip through the dialogue. That does pain me slightly. Analyze any door sheep feeding or resting tracks. The areas where to find them are highlighted on the hunting map. Perfect. We're going back on the hunt. I do like that. Let's tab to open the map. Door sheep quite far away. I can mark it on the map. My old markers seem to appear. They seem to stay on the map, like in the world, which is kind of crazy. Alright, doggo. I'm going to drive one out here, and you're going to come with me, I think, hopefully. Let's summon my car, as is often the case. Summon vehicle. Boom. There it is. Okay, sleepers. Things are about to get loud. As we know, this vehicle is incredibly loud. We're on the road. What are the vehicle physics like? They're actually pretty good, to be fair. I don't know if you can crash this vehicle. I'm sure we're going to find out. I'm driving exclusively on the road, but let's do some off-roading here. Yeah, that's nice. Doing some drifting. Oh, I do like the vehicle physics. It kind of pains me that vehicle physics in games like this are actually better than most vehicle physics in most games. Like, I used to play a game called Squad. The vehicle physics are so bad in that game, and yet this random simulator game, the vehicle physics are insanely good. Anyway, I'm driving on the road now in this really satisfying to drive vehicle, I will say. Driving through this beautiful woodland area very quietly. No one's gonna know I'm coming. Just another mission for Soap. Soap, big game hunter, reporting for duty, sir. Just heading over to my blue marker off in the distance. My dog, don't know where my dog is. It's just like Price to be finding his own way there. I'm sure we'll see him on the other side. I'll see you on the other side, Price. I'm gonna go off-road here because I am going as the crow flies. I'm not oh, I've driven, oh no, I've driven into a river a little bit. That's alright, that's alright. Our vehicle is made of stronger stuff. I'm now just ploughing through the river. Again, incredibly quietly, straight upstream. This is to ensure that the animals don't smell my vehicle. You've got to stay in the water to hide your scent. Anyone who's run away from dogs knows that. These sheep aren't going to know what hit them. Especially when I just completely, almost flipped my vehicle there. We're okay, we're okay. Just over this rock here, nice. Drive in any vehicle, 2 of 5, I just unlocked. Oh, my vehicle's a little stuck here. Well, looks like we're on foot. I'll come back for that car later. Ah, there's my dog. Hello, Price. Right, Price, we're on the hunt for sheep. Not to be confused with the Slorg viewer. That's right, called you sheep. Don't take it personally, we're all sheep really. We're all pawns in somebody else's game. Mostly Elon Musk or various top 1%ers. That's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Sometimes all you can do is accept that this life is not built for you, it's built for someone with vast sums of money, and you're just here to play a hunting game at your desk while you're at work. And that's really what your life is. And that's what my life is. Anyway, we're coming up to the sheep grazing area. And I see some question marks immediately. I will move to those question marks and observe some, I guess, what is this? Analyze resting spot.
Found one of the spots.
Okay, so I've just been told by the guy who should be making the sleepy video with his sexy sleepy voice that I have to go and kill a sheep. Well, they say harvest a Dall sheep, which is it's kind of a more, I don't know, it's a more clinical way of putting it, isn't it? It's like I'm an animal. It's like I'm an alien. It's like Alien versus Predator, and I'm harvesting a kill. Dog, I need you to relax. You're in my kill shot right now. You're actually a beautiful spot. Take a seat there, dog. Wow, look at that. Majestic. My majestic dog looking out over his empire. I've fallen off the rock I was trying to stand on. Oh my god, I'm the worst hunter ever. Look at my dog. That's crazy. Can I get an insane shot here if I stand right next to my dog? I know I'm meant to be hunting, but what I'm actually going to do is press escape and go to photo mode. This is what this game is. It's all about taking good photos. Whoops. Gotta stay on camera. Gotta remember. Oh, my dog is in a really embarrassing pose, but that's okay. Let's just, let's hide the UI for a second. Oh, what a beautiful picture of my dog phasing in a kind of weird DLSS way. Well, we get a screenshot of me and my dog in the wilderness. Anyway, now that I've got that screenshot that you didn't see because you're asleep, let's take a look. I think these are the sheep down here. These sheep? That's a wood bison. That's not even slightly a sheep. That is not a Dall sheep at all. That is a rather exciting bison. You see what I did there? That's right, Price. It's pretty hilarious, I know. He laughs at all my jokes. Well, that's not worked. Let's look at the map. Oh, there's actually, I'm looking at the map and I think this is my smell indicator on the map. Very interesting. So they sleep here, but they're not here right now. So I'm going to use Price. Price, I need to get to work here. Need to actually make something happen instead of just messing around taking pictures of ourselves. We're on the hunt. So Price only finds things if they're within a local vicinity of where we're standing. I'm really starting to feel that I'm not going to be very good at hunting, am I? So this is only where they rest, not where they eat. So we need to find where is this where they eat? Analyze feeding spot, yeah. So, oh, it's grizzly. Oh, I'm in a grizzly bear feeding spot. Not quite the place that I would really want to be, is it? Okay, my dog has found another question mark. I see that Price is going to be an integral part of this hunt. But he's probably found this bison trail, I'm guessing. Eating spot, Dall sheep, analyze feeding spot. Eating spot rarely. Not sure how you can tell that from looking at the grass. Maybe you can. Between 4 and 7, 2 and 7. Dog has seen nothing. So the time right now is 10:12, and Dall sheep eats here at 2 p.m. So am I supposed to just wait patiently for them to arrive? Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking the guy told you everything you had to do and you didn't listen, and now you're just running around aimlessly with your dog, who looks very happy, I have to say. He's just thrilled to be here, isn't he? I don't think this is Thief Simulator. I don't think I can just sleep in my car and wait for the sheep to arrive. So instead, I'm just going to run around aimlessly looking at question marks, like any good hunter would. using my instincts as a man with a gun. Analyze drinking spot. Wood bison, drink here. Rarely. 10 to 4. Where's my dog? Dog, are you drowning? My dog is drowning. Oh, he's actually swimming down the river. That is exceptional stuff. This, I have to say, this is just walking around in a sprawling vista with a sniper rifle. This is what man was meant to be doing, isn't it? This feels good. I almost feel like I'm touching grass here, even though it's on a screen and I'm sitting in my bedroom. I almost feel like I've actually stepped outside. I can feel the a reconnection with nature flowing through my fingertips. So we have Doll sheep, resting spot over there. I mean, am I really just going to wait until 10 and 2? Is it not now? Oh, that's right now. Okay, so I should actually go back to that spot now. They've probably moved into the area now that I've left it. Do we see... Not seeing anything over there yet. We are in their resting time, though. Am I really just going to wait here for the sheep to appear? Is that really the play? I suppose the game did say right up front that don't expect to kill things really quickly. This is a slow experience. Which is what hunting is, I guess. So maybe I should just wait here for time to pass. Maybe that is actually how you play the game. Don't want to embarrass myself in front of my sleepy viewers. I feel like going up on that hill is probably a pretty good idea if I wanted to shoot down on this sleeping spot. I'm going to run up. I'm actually going to run up this hill on the left. Well, I'm up here now. I'm up here. I'm on the top of a hill. Do we see any sheep of any kind? Oh, I see some benches over there. That's quite far away. Almost 800 meters away to those benches. I see some kind of wooden building of some kind. The bison have moved on. Could have had a kill shot on those bison. I decided against it. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe you actually don't see that many animals in the wild and I should have taken my chance and just shot that bison. Not sure what the render distance is on animals. What are they? Well, that's a Rocky Mountain mule deer. I've just seen some off to my north there. Where's my car? Is it still in the river somewhere? Yep, there's my car. Just taking a quick swig of the river water. Keeping cool in the heat of the day. Let's check my smell. Yeah, my smell is going off behind me. That's perfect. See, I could go home and sleep and come back here later. But we also found that feeding spot for the Doll sheep, which is between 4 and 7 and 2 and 7. I mean, according to the data, there should be some sheep sleeping down here right now. Resting at the very least. But can I really... Price, you need to chill out, man. Price, you're just pacing. You're pacing. You put me on edge. I've asked Price to take a seat. I've seen some bison. They've moved slowly round to the left. Those are the bison I was looking at earlier. Where else are these sheep supposed to be? What is that? A Doll sheep just called out. Oh, we found one. 275 meters off to the south. Okay, we are on the hunt. Doggo, we're on the move. You are released. I release Price to his nefarious ways. You don't want to know the things Price gets up to in his spare time. Various mauling and rabbit destroying. I really hope there's no squirrels out here. So there was a call of a Doll sheep just over this crest of this hill. I've immediately seen one. That's a male Doll sheep right there at 200 meters out. Fitness 41%. Embarrassing. I think I'm going to take this shot. That's tough. He's in the bushes. I need to move more around to the left. I've got absolutely endless rolling hills to dispatch of this sheep with. It really is quite well hidden down there, actually. Can we see an easier shot? The last thing I want to do is mess this up. Might be ages until we get another chance. He's just down in a little defilade, that absolute bastard. Okay, I'm going to take the sniper rifle out, screw it. Zoom. Let's zero the sniper for 200 meters. Right, it's going to be a tough shot. Might be my only opportunity here. My breath is... it's rough, you don't get... Here we go. It's a shot on target. I think I hit him. There were a lot of sheep down there. Should have hit him there, I think. Sheep are still calling out. They're spooked, yeah. I mean, they're on the run. I'm going to mark where I hit him over there. I think we're going to have to track the blood on this one to find if I actually took him out and where he went down. I'd say there is blood down there, though. Or are those just nice flowers? Oh, sheep. Fitness. Okay, well, the sheep have moved more to the right. They're actually more in the open now. Do I try and take another shot here at 250 meters on a more exposed sheep? They're moving around a bit. I mean, if I hit that one fatally, I can't see where he went down. I'm going to have to move down. I'm just going to move down and check the blood trail. Let's go. Go on, Bryce. It's you and me. I'm going to check the blood of a sheep. We will see that it is good. We will consume that blood for sustenance. We will salvage what we can from its brains, and we will put its brains inside ours, and it will tell us where more sheep are. To find sheep, we must think like sheep. Okay, what have you found? Did I actually miss? Let's set Price to hunting mode. Price, get tracking, my friend. It was down here somewhere that we took the shot. Any blood? Oh, there is some blood right here. Okay, can't find the original blood, but we found the blood to track. We're following the trail. The blood is pointing me towards the direction of the sheep. I feel like I've lost the trail. Doggo's on it. Price, where does the blood lead, my friend? Yeah, it's hold E to track. Okay, you hold E on the blood and Price goes and finds the next blood. Though he can't seem to find any more. Might have been a non-fatal shot on that sheep. I just can't find the original blood. I'm going to follow the blood backwards. Okay, here's some more. What is this? So there's just a smattering of blood there. Oh, found a little more here. Moving actually upwards here. Not sure if that's right. Was this the kill shot area in these bushes somewhere? Did he run this way? I need Price to give this a sniff and move on. Where's he going? He's running this way. What is this? I mean, he's tracking the blood we've already found. I don't know, I'm not sure. I assume this thing ran down this way, but I can't find... What's that over there? A question mark? That's a shame. I have a feeling that I probably just slightly missed. It wasn't a kill shot, I don't think. I've got a question mark here, which I guess shows, yeah, a resting spot for a Dhole sheep. Anyway, I mean, the bison are back in that spot down there. We saw after that spot that the sheep moved down towards where the bison are now. Is that where I'm going to find this? What is that? That's a rock. I thought it was a sheep. Right, well, that is unfortunate. I took that shot. I'm not entirely sure what happened to that sheep. That's not good hunting. Not good hunting at all. Actually have no idea what happened to that sheep. No idea at all. We've lost the blood trail. I've just had a walk around and I can't find anything. And Price is just stuck here. All we've got is this one final mark on the ground. Finish tracking blood, yeah. I mean, there's just no more, is there? See if I can get him to go back to searching. He's looking for signs. What is this? Is that poo? That is poo. Well, that's a shame. That is a shame. Oh, I see sheep down there. Okay, this is going to be a much easier kill shot. There are sheep down by this lake. Not going to get too much closer. Going to go for a long ranger again. How far is that? 200 meters. I raged for 200. Nah, still quite far actually. They're moving behind a tree. I'm going to move up slowly and carefully. I'm going to go wide on the left here. I do feel like hunting in real life, you probably wouldn't get away with what I'm doing right now, but what do I know? I've never hunted in real life, to be fair. These sheep are just behind this crop of trees, I think. Still got 3 shots before I have to reload. Let's, Price, let's get Price to just sit down for a minute here. Just stay where you are, Price. We'll get you back in the game in a minute. Just trying to creep up on some sheep. They're just through these trees, yeah. Oh, there's a sheep kind of in the open there. A male. Is that the one I shot? They're calm. Right, we're 100 meters out. Let's zero the gun for 100. That's a big sheep right there. I've taken the shot. Just wanted to get that kill shot in. There's one sheep running off to the right. I don't think that was the one I shot. The one I shot was right up here. I'm walking directly towards where I took the shot. We'll get Price to come help us out here. The sheep that ran off, I don't think that was the one I shot at. I thought I shot a whiter one. No, maybe I didn't. We'll follow the blood trail again. Looking for a big blood trail here. Big spatter. Analyze blood. Fresh blood, light red. Animal survived. Oh my god, they survived again. I'm just missing. I'm just really absolutely guffing this. We can follow the trail. I'm following the trail. I mean, it definitely sprinted straight up the hill this way. Got more. My dog is running over to me. Waiting for catch-up. Waiting for catch-up, says the dog. Am I just like the worst hunter ever? That looked like a kill shot to me. I was aiming for the vitals. The vitals are the heart or the lungs. Now I do see something over there. It's just gone over a hill. Probably another sheep. I'm basically just hunting down sheep here really badly. Imagine being a hunter with a gun and you can't outsmart a sheep. That's just embarrassing, isn't it? Doggo, I need you to come find me now. He's on the way over. Right, I'm going back up this hill. Man, is this entire video just going to be the legacy of me trying to kill one sheep? It's just embarrassing. Every time I make a Sleepy Sorgs video, it's just embarrassing from start to finish. I don't know whether I actually move back up this hill and just wait again. Let's try and see a sheep somewhere. Just rinse and repeat, I guess. I don't really want to move into their grazing area because they'll just run off, won't they? Kind of want to go further up and get a decent vantage point. If you are still awake and you're still watching this, I mean, how are you finding it? Is it engaging to watch? Because it's surprisingly engaging to play, even if kind of nothing is happening. But I suppose that's what hunting is. It's kind of like gambling, isn't it? Just a little bit. Okay, I'm moving back up this hill. I'm back up on the hill once again. We begin the hunt for sheep once more in the spot we were previously, with a little bit of a better idea of where sheep tend to be. And I don't see any. Well, this is thoroughly embarrassing, isn't it? I'm sure everyone at home is sitting there thinking, man, I would have done a better job than this. And you know what? You're probably right. My car's still down there in the watering hole. Don't think there's any zoom on these binoculars. You can probably buy better binoculars, I'd assume. Well, I think we are just waiting patiently for some sheep to arrive. Gonna run over there. Let's just see if they're in that spot that they were that last time. I think the kill distance is still meant to be about 100 meters in this game. I think I'm just missing the vitals. Probably aiming too low. It's hard to tell, to be honest. I haven't mastered the shoot mechanics in the game quite yet. Looking over where I shot that sheep before, not seeing anything. Not seeing a single thing. Not a single sheep. As far as the eye can see, not a single sheep. I've never seen a world with less sheep in my life. It is a sheepless existence. Come on. What are they afraid of? A man with a gun? Guys, I just need one sheep sacrifice. And I'll leave you alone, I promise. I mean, maybe they're in an entirely different spot. Maybe they're over here to the north. Well, they're definitely not here. Have I completely ruined my chances of killing a sheep? I think I'm going to have to give up on this hunting spot. I don't think these sheep are going to come back anytime soon. I think I've really completely ruined my chances there. Honestly, I think I might drive quite far away and take another objective, and hopefully we find some sheep on the way. I think, to be completely honest with you, I have completely... What is my dog doing? He's kind of standing like a person. Dog, Price, what are you doing? What are you doing, Price? Price, you're freaking me out, dude. You gotta stop doing that. Price standing on his hind legs, sideways, out of a rock, like an absolute freak. Just forgetting he's a dog. I think part of the hunting thing is that you find when you... I think I have to actually look at these question marks, and then the animal makes a noise when I look at the question mark. So you analyze the spot, and then maybe they make a noise off in the distance. Maybe there's still hope. Let's get Mr. Dog back over here. Let's get him tracking some animals. Yeah, look. That's wood bison making a noise, though. I don't need wood bison. I need sheep. I'm looking at Price. It looks like he's... I need to get him to come over here. Price, come over here. That was a noise. I just heard a noise very far away, but I think that was a... I don't think that's a sheep, is it? That sounds like a moose or something. That's a Dall sheep. 275 meters away, this way. Okay, I think I'm actually starting to understand how this game works. You have to analyze the thing, and then it will give you a new location. It's not just about waiting for them to show up. Hopefully, even for a sleep video, some of that will have been cleaned up in the edit. So we're not waiting too long to find these sheep. Oh, they're right here. Did they spawn there, though? Because I swear I was looking over there. Anyway, these sheep are right in the open, and they're staring straight at me. Price? Price. Relax. Okay. Now I have to go for a kill shot here. Can I just look, like, right down the center? I'm not meant to go for a headshot. Those are the rules. I'm just going to go right down the center here. The sheep fell over, but is he going to go down? Am I going to have to... I'm tracking it. He fell over and then he stood up. He's running so fast. Was that really not a kill shot? I don't believe it. I actually don't believe it. How many bullets does a sheep take? Come on, man. How much of a terrible hunter am I? Really? Analyzing feeding spot. Wait, where's the blood? I should be looking for the blood, shouldn't I? Well, we know where they ran. They ran off this way. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just not a good hunter, I guess. It's so embarrassing. I'm a hunter in Sniper Elite, and I just can't hunt a sheep. And I'm walking in the direction that these sheep went. Don't know if that's right. Should I actually just be looking for the blood trail first? We've got another sound over here. Northwestern wolf. Ugh. It's a bit worrying. Analyzing some footprints. Dall sheep. Yeah, we're continuing to track these animals, but I'm pretty sure that shot was also not a kill shot. Doggo, I need you to help me find some animals. So when you send the dog home, he disappears and regains some stamina, I think. Looks like I've lost the scent of that sheep. What is that over there? Let's put my gun away. Well, I lost those sheep. They ran this way and then promptly disappeared. So back up the hill we'll go. Maybe I should be finding that blood spatter. I know roughly where I shot the thing, so we'll just go back down there and take a look. I suppose this is what hunting is. While I run over here, I'll send an email. Right, I shot this sheep like down here somewhere, didn't I? Right in the open. Come on, it shouldn't be too hard to find this blood. If we get close enough. I need Price to start tracking this sheep. Price, you got anything for me? Anything at all? He's running up this way, he's not finding anything. Right, we found, what is this? Oh, Price is on the blood trail. Nice, okay. What's it going to tell me? Analyze blood track. Fresh blood, lighter red, lower volume of blood. Right, we're getting Price to track that blood now. There's another one over here. I think I'm going backwards right now. It's pointing me. I just need to see the original. Okay, Price is tracking the blood. I think this is where I took the shot. This is the first shot here. So I think once again, it was definitely not a kill shot. Just following old Doggo. I mean, we know where the blood is this way. We know where this sheep went, but I mean, he's fine. I mean, should I go back to the place that I was? Do you think they're back over there? Come on, Price. You're free. Man, I continue to be the most hopeless hunter of all time. I'm actually going to run back to the original spot. Maybe they're back in that resting spot, you never know. Right, any sheep out here? Does anyone see a sheep? No. So, you rejoin me. For you, nothing will have changed. But for me, about an hour of work has passed. Also, you might notice a big jump in quality in the visual fidelity of the game. And that's because I went into the video settings and realized that firstly, I wasn't playing on max settings, and also that my video settings were set to 1440p instead of 4K. So the first probably roughly half of this video are on the wrong graphics settings. So sorry about that. As you can see, the game is actually a lot more beautiful now. A lot more crisp as well. And also the frame rate has taken a bit of a hit, but look at that vista, even more impressive. Anyway, that recording blunder has probably completely doomed this video in algorithm terms, but it doesn't really matter. I also found some other things. I actually have in here some skills. You actually have skills that you level up as you play by getting skill points, which is insane. There's even like dog levels. We have bonding level 4. I have level 4 of bondage on dogs. Also, I think I can bring my car towards me. I think if I press this... Oh no, not anymore. It said car in vicinity earlier, but I guess not. So we're trying to find sheep, right? We're trying to find sheep. Look at these butterflies, wow. We are going to get this sheep. It is going to happen. I am going to kill a sheep one way or another. We are killing a sheep. If you are still awake, absolutely shocking stuff. Anyway, I think this is going to be quite a long video. There will be a Patreon cut. There always is. I think the YouTube cut is going to be quite significantly cut down, but the Patreon cut, I feel, is going to be very long for this. You're going to see everything. We do have a Patreon as well, if you didn't know that, which also helps support ad-free viewing on this channel. This plug for the Patreon, I've probably put about 1 hour plus into the video, which is just insane, but whatever. That's life, I guess. There's some kind of, what is that, like a hawk or something? Yeah, there's actually like a hawk or... Oh, It just flew straight through the ground there. Not the kind of animal interaction you want to see, really, in a game that's all about animals. Just to see a hawk just fly straight through the earth there. Not sure what he was hunting. Maybe soldiers embedded in foxholes. Feeding spot of the Dall sheep. Come on. Help me out here, man. Somebody make a sheep call, please. Get my dog out. Dog, help me. Hello, dog. Oh, I missed you, Price. God, how I missed you. I need you to track a sheep for me, please. Man, playing on Ultra and 4K, the performance really does take a hit, doesn't it? Don't know what my frame rate is, but it's not what it was. That is classic Unreal Engine stuff, isn't it? I mean, I'm analysing footprints of a sheep that, I knew was here. I took a shot at it. My dog's found a blood trail. Yeah, I know, that's the blood trail from earlier. It does stay in the game, which is good. I know you found a blood trail, man, but it's not going to lead us anywhere. We already know it's not leading us anywhere. Should I just drive off? Should I just go back to my car and admit defeat on the sheep in this area? But what am I going to do? How am I going to find more sheep? Just going to drive aimlessly around until I find some? That can't be the way. There was an option to sleep earlier, I saw in the menu, but doesn't seem to be an option anymore. Dog is tracking blood, but yeah, I'm not going to find anything, friend, I'm sorry. What's that? That's the bison. I've spooked the bison. That's fine. I expected that. Look at them run. Not hunting bison. What's that? Rocky Mountain mule deer. It's not what I was after at all. We could take out a deer just to build some confidence. I reckon a deer is something I'd be able to do something about. Can we see him through these wooded area? It's deep in there. Price, I'm going to send you home. You can come back later. Have a rest. Nice tracking on that blood that we don't care about. Gonna move up on this deer, 200 meters away, calm in the undergrowth. There is one, a mountain mule deer. Quite well hidden back there. Quite very well hidden. A 4-year-old. Yeah, let's see if we can get a decent shot on this. Need to build the confidence back up in the game. Man, this is much more crisp on now I'm playing at the right resolution. It's kind of insane how different the game looks. Okay, this deer is slightly wrong. That's the best zoom I get. I'm gonna go for this. Not quite. I was lying down. It's given me a golden opportunity. I need to unlock the sharpshooter skill. I actually overshot that deer. Well, my confidence definitely not building as I miss that shot on that lying down deer. It was quite hard to see in the dark. And my gunshot will spook other animals, so if there were sheep coming here, they're not coming now. Once again, just a shockingly embarrassing display. I'm going to go back to my car, and I'm just going to drive. I'm just going to drive if I can get my car out of this river, which I'm sure I can. Whoa! The physics, interesting. Just bounced up a bit there like a salmon. Do I just drive to Patrick Harper, a man off in the distance, and try and get a fresh quest or something? I'm going to go off-road with my vehicle as the crow flies straight to Patrick Harper. No, there is actually a road here. Maybe I should take the road. Just going off into the undergrowth in a straight line towards this blue marker. If we're lucky, we might just run over a sheep. Wouldn't that be the dream? Maybe when we speak to this man, he'll give us a quest we can actually do that doesn't require killing the hardest to kill animal in the game, which, as we all know, is the first animal you're asked to kill, the sheep. There's actually a sheer mountain to my left. I'm never scaling that. We'll take it left. Left up here, I think, is a mountain pass of some kind. That looks like a mountain pass to me. Right, can I scale this? Looks absolutely an epic drive up the side of this mountain. Almost like a volcano. Across this rugged terrain. Does my car... No, these rocks aren't real, that's all good. My car can handle these rocks with ease. I've got a spare tyre, won't be needing that. These tyres just cut through rocks like a sporting boat in the surf. Oh, don't quite have the torque. Oh, actually don't. I've got to get up in gear. No, I do. We've still got it. It's very steep. We're just about moving forwards. Can I get up this next hill? It's getting even steeper. It's looking dicey. I'm starting to feel like I'm not meant to drive up here. Getting slower and slower. Don't think I have any kind of boost option. We're pushing. We might make it over this if we're really lucky. The game feels like it's fighting me quite a bit, but nevertheless. Challenge completed, driving any vehicle. Rewards 5 XP. Huge. Almost at the top of this hill. I don't think you find sheep up here. I think sheep are usually on the open plains. Still going, we're actually scaling this mountain. This car is exceptional. Absolutely exceptional for traveling cross-country. Wow, there's a rather interesting rock formation up here. Very cool. What is this? Secrets. There's a man doing a T-pose but made out of rocks. Crazy. So many T-poses. T-pose of rock formation. Wow, look at those massive thighs. Oh, getting a bit turned on by a pile of rocks. Hey, times are tough out there. The loneliness epidemic hits all of us. And I have a girlfriend, but imagine if I didn't. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's stop talking about that immediately. This is a beautiful spot. Wow. Oh my god. The vista I am observing. God, this map is absolutely enormous. Right, now we go as fast as possible down this hill. Let's take the ramp off of this rock, just like this. Insane. Oof. Taking a bit of a spin there, but I think the whiplash, I'll survive. Alright, I've arrived. And I will now snipe this man in the face. No, just kidding. I'm just going to talk to him. Looks a bit like... What the... His very, very slim legs, but a massive head. He looks like the guy from the Hunger Games. Hello, Mr. Snow. He's very tall.
Alexa, what's a galaxy if it isn't a system of stars?
This guy's talking to Alexa.
Oh my stars.
Do you need a hand?
You startled me there for a moment, buddy.
He didn't even see me.
Set up a live stream to welcome a new Hearth and Hunt representative.
Aren't you a little too old to be dealing with this? This guy's trying to set up a live stream. Has this really got anything to do with hunting? Your Alexa is about to have a busy day. It can be read as an expression of disgust and it may be treated as bullying. Those are my options. Aren't you a little too old to be dealing with this? Yeah, let's just...
I'm not too old. I'm at my peak.
He's at his peak,
Just like
apparently.
my granddaughter Susan.
Oh, maybe you came so fast because I'm already a golden member on the forum. I don't even know what that means. Is that really my response? I don't even know what that means. Oh yes, golden members are our top priority. I don't prioritize my time based on arbitrary digital badges. That is obviously the correct answer.
Means you value every Hearth and Hunt member the same.
No, I value none of them equally. Okay, this guy's to set up a TikTok, and he's asked me to help promote... He's asked me to help promote the park. Man, these NPCs do a lot of talking. Classic NPC. So he's given me a mission. Where are the missions? Challenges? Objectives? Crystal Clarity. Harvest an animal using a bow sight. What? Okay, but first it doesn't give me a bow though, does it? Patrick Harper has been... Yeah. Harvest an animal using a bow sight. Oh, so you pick which one to track. Okay, well, I've picked out that mission for later. It was fun going on the road, wasn't it? If I go to the encyclopedia... Let's quickly go to the encyclopedia. Wrong button. Encyclopedia. Doll sheep. Additional information. Does it say preferred by mountain ranges with steep, rugged cliffs coming lower to grassland and meadows for feeding? Okay, so we're actually at mountain ranges. I think if I drive back up to the top of this hill, which I'm going to do right now, if I drive up to the top of this hill and I start looking for clues on this mountain range, I might well find signs of a sheep. And when I find those signs, I will shoot that sheep through the heart, and I won't miss. I refuse to miss anymore. I'm climbing the side of this mountain with my car. We are going to find this sheep, and we are going to bring this sheep to justice so that I can put it on my wall and masturbate to it later. Is that what hunters do? Not sure. Not sure. Just my assumption. This'll do. Right, let's not make any more noise. Let's start looking for clues. Price, I need you. Get out here. Search for any animal tracks. Let's go. He's on the hunt. He's looking around. See if Price finds anything. We might find something of value here. If we can find any sheep tracks, that would be absolutely enormous news. He's kind of running the wrong direction to where I was hoping he would run to. Price, what are you looking for, man? You found anything? Come on. Keep an eye on your heartbeat sensor. It's just running around aimlessly. Okay, he's moving north in the direction I was kind of hoping he would go. He's found something. What has he found? Thank you, Price. What is it? Analyze footprints. A white-tailed tom. It's a word that begins with a P and then has a T after it. Obviously not going to be able to say that, am I? That is an impossible word to say. It's a bird of some kind. A ptakapama. Great work, Price, on finding that. Pterodactyl. But that's not what I was after. I'm after a sheep. It would be interesting if I could program my dog to specifically find sheep. Just stumbled over some rocks there. No, he's getting hung up over there. He's getting hung up in the wrong place. Let's set him free. I've actually asked him to heal. He's going to walk next to me now. Here he comes. This dog is an absolutely integral part of the hunting process. What an interesting world. Let's walk between these thighs. Oh, that's nice. I've just nuzzled myself betwixt the thighs of a large T-posing thigh-haver rock formation. I'll remember that for years to come. Slowly making my way over this rock formation, I have to believe that somewhere over here there is a sheep to be harvested. I'm at the top of a massive mountain. Surely. Signs of a sheep, perhaps. Please, I've driven all this way. I'm just out in the open. Just throwing myself down a cliff. Oh my god, I actually took damage. Is there like an injury system in this game? Is there a survival element? Am I going to bleed to death out here? Maybe that affects the quality of my shooting. This may be... I mean, it's fun to walk around, isn't it? But I feel like I'm just thoroughly embarrassing myself. I mean, fortunately, this is a sleep video, so no one is awake to witness this, but... hot damn. I mean... Am I the worst to ever do it? You let me know in the comments. I often feel like I always am. Rocky Mountain mule deer 1 kilometer away. So I'm not even looking at anything and I've got a mule deer in my sights. I think that was left over from a previous hunt. Okay, Price, let's get back out here. Can you stop being useless? Price, can you fix my problems, please? Just run out there and fix my problems. Find something for me. Look for signs and find something. Put on your smartest Cluedo hat and find me something. Is question mark. Nothing found. Okay. Great. Let's search again. Looking for signs. Nothing found. I release you from your previous commands. You dumb dog. I mean, sorry, I didn't mean that. Come on, Price. We gotta find something up here. We're just standing on top of a cliff doing nothing. Just driven all the way over here for nothing, and now I'm just sprinting across the map. I'm just gonna be running the length of the map. Oh my god, this is so... Listen. Oh, I thought I'd just fallen into a rock that I can't... Have I? I may have just... Yeah. Good news, everybody. I've fallen into a rock that I can't escape. Oh, I'm trying. Oh no, I'm falling deeper into the rock. Why does this always happen to me? Why does this always happen to me? All I was trying to do is hunt a sheep and I'm stuck in a rock on the side of a mountain. Can I see a sheep from over here? There's always a chance. I don't see a single sheep from over here. All I see is the end of my life. Well, what happens now? We go into photo mode. Oh my god, photo mode is not looking good. Yeah, well, I'm definitely in a rock. There's no doubt about it. The photo mode does confirm I am in a rock. I look pretty happy about it. I really shouldn't. How far away can you go with this? No, not that far. There I am, just peeking out of the rock. Well, I don't really know what else to do. Exit to main menu. If this doesn't free me, then I'm just stuck here forever, aren't I? I've pressed continue. Does it put me in the exact spot I was in? Please don't. Don't do this to me. Oh, no. I almost escaped. Please. Yes, yes, okay. I have freed myself. I died. I have come back to life. I'm standing next to this man. Is my vehicle here? My vehicle is no longer here, so it did move somewhere. Where did it move to? Ah, the vehicle moves to a nearby road. Right, well, this has been an absolute and just a monumental failure. I honestly can't believe how much of a failure I've been. If anyone is playing this game, have they done better than me? I actually quite like the game, which is why I'm so sad that I'm completely ruining it. I'm not doing this game justice at all. There's my car. Finally, I have found my car. They placed it in the middle of a rock formation. It's a bit muddy, it's retained its mud. So far I've killed one deer. I've fallen down a cliff face and died. I've shot 3 sheep and somehow killed none of them. I've driven halfway across the map to take a task that requires me to use a bow, which I don't have. And now I am driving the exact way that I came from to try and find some sheep, but it does at least give me the opportunity to throw my car off this cliff. So let's do that. I've just done the most incredible barrel roll any man has ever done. I'm just rolling down the entire hill in my car, absolutely creaming myself. I'm 100% dead at the wheel. There is no way any human man would survive that. I'm 100% dead. Fortunately, this car is made of tank armor, and so I've survived. But any lesser vehicle would have exploded on impact, and I would have died in a fiery death pit. Oh, just a few more spins for good luck. Yep, that's looking good. That is looking good. Right, there are some open plains here. I wonder if down here I could quickly look for some sheep. I see a question mark. This area strikes me as a place that a sheep would be. Surely, look at this. This is a perfect sheep location. The base of a mountain. Open meadows. Water nearby. Come on, this is sheep territory if ever I've seen it. You won't find a more sheepish land than this. A doll sheep. 200 meters away is a doll sheep. All I have to do is get past this wolf. Okay, everyone, stay calm. Much like the doll sheep, everyone stay calm. I'm gonna send Price home. Price, head on home, friend. Right, we can do this. I'm gonna try and sneak up on this sheep. I'm gonna get closer than before. I'm not gonna try and trick shot him or anything. Let's just move on up slow and steady. Get the binoculars out. What are we looking at here? I don't immediately see the sheep, but they were definitely in this direction. I see a sheep. I see sheep. Okay, 122 meters away. Loads of sheep. Do I take this shot? It's not a clean shot, as always. It's not a clean shot. I'm actually going to try and get closer. I'm zeroed for 100 meters. I don't have a clean kill. I feel like I hear an animal next to me. I think there are wolves right next to me. Not sure how I'm going to get closer than this. 100 meters is risky. I'm moving very slowly now. I am not messing this up again. I can't. For the sake of the audience, asleep or awake, absolutely cannot mess up this hunt. Currently in 85 meter range, which is way too close. But I don't have an angle. Apparently, according to the encyclopedia, these sheep have really good eyesight. The wind is actually blowing from behind me towards this sheep I've just seen, so my smell is going to be going towards them right now. I'm moving around on the left-hand side. I just need a shot. Beyond this defilade, man, these sheep have put themselves in such well-hidden positions. It's almost like they don't want to die. It's almost like they're choosing life. So much grass in the way, I don't have the visual. I don't have any visual. I mean, there's a good chance these sheep have already moved on. There's a good chance I spooked them just getting over here. Don't really see how else. Oh. No, they're still there. 100 meters on dull sheep. Just there. I see a sheep, but it's through the grass. It's a tough shot. Tough shot through the grass. Do I stand up to take the shot? I've stood up. I think there's no way that was a kill shot. There's no way that was a kill shot. It was too high. I think I've done it again. I'm going to run to exactly where I fired the shot. Let's just check the blood. I don't think it's going to be good news for me. Don't think it's going to be good news. I had to take the shot. I feel like the round travels way higher. Okay, Price, come on. Let's get the dog out here. Deliver the bad news, Price. Find that animal. Find that blood, would you? It's around here somewhere. He's running way off. Did I just not even hit it? Was it that bad? Did I overshoot? No, there's blood. He's found blood. Wait. This could be good news. This looks like a lot. Animal was fatally hit. I don't believe it. I've done it. I've actually done it. Let's track this blood. It was a good shot. We're going to move and follow the trail. You and me, Price. Oh, it's literally right here. I don't believe it. That is a dead, dull sheep. We've actually done the impossible. I know, Price. I know. How exciting. There's a sheep. I know. So excited. Let's, as we've done the impossible, our first stop is always to go to photo mode. It's a bit of a weird picture, but we can get a sheep's eye view of the thing. It's another strange picture I've taken of a sheep and me in the background, but anyway, let's get this done, shall we? Let's just harvest this animal. Where did I shoot it? I went in through the back. Looks like, what did I hit? Flesh, bone, spine. I actually severed the spine of the creature. Brutal. Oh, you can zoom right in. Yeah, I got quite lucky there, I think, with that spine kill. Quite lucky indeed. Got S++ for the hunt rating. Not really sure why. Right, before I do this, harvest a dull sheep. Harvest. Taxidermy, is that what that means? Or does it mean sell? I don't want to get this wrong because I'll have to kill another one. So let's just make doubly, triply super sure. Objectives. Find one and analyze the tracks. Harvest a doll sheep. Okay, it just says harvest a doll sheep. So I'm just going to press taxidermy and pray that's right. I did it. I don't believe it. I did it. No mission tracked. I actually did it. Oh my god. I got 1,050 money. I got 40 XP. Dear Lord, that was a mission. I think I spent nearly 2 hours trying to kill that sheep. Maybe not quite. Maybe like an hour and something, but still an insane amount of time. Well done, Price. The adventures of Price and Gaz have been fruitful. Now I have no mission. I have no mission now. I think I'm going to have to go back to base to get another mission. Or I have to do this one. Either way, I think I need to buy a crossbow, don't I? Go straight to bow hunting. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. Can I request my car to come over here? Nope, I have to go to the car. Where's the car? This way. Okay, we need to get back and get a mission. So I'll do that. I also need to do some real life work, which is incredibly painful. Oh, there's bone carcass right here. What is that? Northwestern wolf, yeah. Eating bones. There was a bison or something out there. So I suppose I don't need to do the missions. I could just like hunt things for fun, I guess. I guess that's most of the game really, isn't it? And the missions are just little fun things to do. I am quite impressed with this game. I have to say, I am quite impressed. In a weird way. In a way I didn't think I'd be. I like this game. I actually quite like this game. I actually quite like the challenge. And I know part of the challenge is that I'm just really bad at this, but I could see how the hard mode could be quite hard. I see my car. Hallelujah. I think one thing that's really good is that we have a huge amount of information on where bison are. We seem to have an endless list of information on bison. But yeah, the next logical step I think is going to be a bow hunt. Can I shoot this bird out the sky? Probably need a shotgun for that. I think a bow hunt and a bird hunt would both be quite interesting. Get a little shotgun kill. I did clay pigeon shooting once and I was actually quite good at it. I've always wanted to do it again, but I'm just too poor. It's just a rich man's game. In the UK at least. Let's go back to base. Oh, fast travel. I can just fast travel back to base. That is absolutely exceptional. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, game. I really, really, really appreciate that. So I can just fast travel back to this mission. I suppose I taxidermied that sheep so I can add it to my circle, can't I? Let me add it to my dinner table setup. Right next to my deer. Yep. Hello, deer. Sounded like select slot 2. Doll sheep display trophy. Oh, I need to buy slot 2. I see. Does that cost me money? I think I just spent money on that. I think I just wasted all my money on that. That is the most... What am I doing? Yeah, I definitely just wasted all of my money to put a sheep in there and then to put the deer back. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end my own life and then I'll get my descendants to spend the money to put me in that display area and then immediately remove me and pay twice for the privilege. Just great. Just absolutely great. Couldn't have thought of a better way to spend my money.
Go back.
Let's talk to this guy.
To the next assignment.
Okay, my new mission is to harvest a male Rocky Mountain elk. His fitness must be 70% or higher. Now I would like to go to the shop while I'm here. This is the vicinity menu. Yeah, I know. I'd like to go to the shop. And what I would have liked to have done is bought this compound bow, which I could have bought if I didn't just waste all my money accidentally on garbage. I think I can also buy a compound bow sight. Again, could have bought that if I didn't waste all my money on garbage. So yeah, that's a pretty devastating event to have transpired, and to say that that hurts is an understatement. It is an understatement. It doesn't just hurt, it pains me deeply to my core, and I can only apologize for, as always, being an embarrassment. So let's go ahead and call my vehicle here, and we'll go do whatever this guy wants me to do. Okay, harvest a male Rocky Mountain elk. Its fitness must be 70% or higher. In the car we go. Rocky Mountain elk. I'm guessing that's different from a Rocky Mountain mule deer. Mule deer, mule deer. Oh right, the circle's on the right of here. Can I remove these markers? I can. Let's clear some of my blue markers off the map. Just some housekeeping here. There we go. I think I've removed all my markers. Let's head over to the new circle, and we'll begin a hunt of the Rocky Mountain elk. The new circle is that way. That is east, and as always, we go as the crow flies. Straight off-road. Oh, I have immediately crashed my car. I'm currently on the roof. My car is currently stuck on its roof. It's not the best of starts. It's not the best of starts. My car, yeah, it's seen better days. Maybe As the Crow Flies was not the correct play. Let's reset vehicle. I have reset the vehicle. I have a feeling that earlier I was pressing reset vehicle, trying to request a vehicle, but it was just resetting. I'm not sure. Anyway, I have a sneaky feeling that earlier in this video I couldn't read. Oh, is that some kind of firing? Oh, there's a firing range over here. Just driving past the firing range. Wow, it's a very long firing range. That's how it works, I guess. Don't want to drive into the firing range. I might inadvertently get shot, or more likely get stuck in there. I've driven around the firing range. Now, As the Crow Flies directly to the blue marker, which, as we've already seen, has gone perfectly well. It's a very cool vehicle, this thing. Oh, road closed. Got a broken bridge I've just come up to. Not a problem, I will off-road it. Seems like a very large bridge for a tiny stream. Not sure that is entirely necessary. Honestly, the people who came up with building bridges, though, that is a monumental task. Very complicated. Kind of amazing building a bridge. I've seen the animations of how you do it, and how like the Romans did it and stuff, but honestly, what a monumental task to build a bridge. How do you do it? How did someone sit there and go, I think I could build a bridge across this river, like a big river? It's not easy. Oh my god, I just did the coolest kickflip of my entire life in a car. You won't have seen it because you're in a deep, deep sleep, but maybe when you wake up the next day and watch the video, you will have seen it. How are you finding the game? How are you finding Sleepy Slogs if you are awake? Sometimes we talk about the reasons for your sleep problems. Maybe this is a golden opportunity. If you're struggling, if you're anxious, I want to say first and foremost, totally understandable. It's a painful world out there right now, it really is. I really try my best to keep that world to one side and just give you a nice, relaxing, entertaining experience that's free from the politics and frankly just diabolical events of our time, but I hope you can find that here. Just get out of my vehicle. We're in the zone. We're just on the edge of the zone, actually. Just moving in now. There is a Rocky Mountain elk 150 meters away from me, just at the bottom of this hill. Oh my god, I see it. I see it right there. I see it right there. Now we need to find one that is 70% fitness or above, which is not that. There are a few more down there. What's this one saying? Can't quite get in with the binoculars. 50% fitness. 90% fit elk right there. Now that has got to be the fittest elk I've ever seen. the Arnold Schwarzenegger of elks. Yeah, that is a fit elk. Oh my god. It's 13 years old. That's a fit old elk. That's why I like him. Fit and old. Right, gonna take my sniper rifle out and put an end to its misery of having a good life. 100 meters. It's a tough shot. Gonna make it happen here. Ah, that felt like a good shot, but maybe I'm wrong. The elk are on the move. Damn, they move fast. Right, let's get down here and see if we can find that blood trail. I felt like that was a good shot. Maybe a redeeming shot for the absolute sheep debacle. Sleepy sheeps. Absolute sheep debacle of earlier. Potentially salvaged here. There's blood on the floor. That's not the original blood trail. I've just found a smattering, a spray of some kind. Where's the next one? We're following Price. Price is on the hunt. Oh no, this looks like the original. I'm analysing it, but it's not giving me... Lower volume of blood, fresh blood, lighter red. I have a feeling that that was not a kill shot. This one as well. Yeah, I think it's sprinted away, but I'm not sure how I'm not getting the kill shots here. It's not great, is it? It's not great, yes. I mean, my dog has found the blood, I know that. Damn, that was a 90% fit elk, and I haven't managed to make that shot, I don't think. Well, we've got more Rocky Mountain Elk stable. Wait, there's just a place where they live? I could just go shoot one in a stable? That's crazy. I'm going to release Price to try and find some more clues. That's yeah, that's rough. That's rough. That was not... I didn't make that work. I really thought that was a nice shot, though. Waiting on sign blood trail. Is Price just stuck on the same blood trail? I mean, yeah, I see it. Lower volume of blood. I mean, I think I just didn't make the kill shot, is what we're saying here. There's another small blood there. And then there's blood this way. Wait, this is a bigger blood. This is a bigger one, actually. Yeah, animal survived. Yeah, okay, this is the original shot. Animal survived. That's tough. Well, all I can do now is analyze some footprints. It's a big group size. We'll get another chance. We just need to track them again. We're in a big area, a lot of elk. It's still all to play for. I will say again, this game is a lot more challenging than I first anticipated, and frankly, I'm glad of that. A lot of simulator games, I feel like you can really just jank them out, you know? You can really just do some stupid stuff and get away with it. Let's free my dog. Let's send him home for some rest. I will say, this dog is a nice feature in the game. I do also think that it's a bit jank at times. It has like a stamina system, but I don't fully understand how the stamina system works or where you see it. I also have a visual and audio system in the bottom left. But again, I also have an eyeball in the bottom left, but I'm not sure what that means. And I'm analysing footprints. I'm just following the footprints of these elk. I mean, the footprints are facing in the direction that opposite to where I'm walking. So I should be tracking them to the west, but I'm moving east. But that's because I'm following the tracks in the wrong direction, but hopefully this way we'll find where they ran to. I think these are old tracks. What is this? A feeding spot for a grizzly bear. I don't know if you can die to the wildlife. Maybe at one point we'll find out. I think this is... I'm coming up on a lot of question marks here on trees and stuff. Maybe more grizzly bear spots. American Wolverine. Feeding area. Yeah, not feeling particularly safe. northwestern wolf just sounds out to my south there. Not looking for the northwestern wolf. We are looking for a Rocky Mountain elk, and we're looking for a kill shot. Again, surprised at how much I'm missing. A wood bison. Oh, some kind of poo. Delicious. Rocky Mountain elk poo. Surely that gives me some kind of indicator as to their location. Looks like a sleeping area. Here. Yes, Rocky Mountain elk. 225 meters to the south. I'm going to move up to the left, I think, instead of going as the crow flies here. We may have a shot on target here. They are calm. This could be good. This could be good. Again, I'm aiming for where I think the heart is, which is like near the front of the elk, like between the front legs. Like, do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, right? I would go for a headshot if it were me, but you're not supposed to go for a headshot. Anyway, there's this mountain right here, or this hill. Once again, they're in a defilade. I'm going to get quite close here. 75 meters. I'm going to move up very carefully. In my experience in real life, the elk has great hearing. Oh, I've reached a clearing. Let me get my binoculars out. I am not seeing any elk directly in front of me where I am looking. Not seeing a single elk. That's a little confusing. Maybe they're resting, they're lying down somewhere I can't see. Yeah, not seeing this elk at all. So I found the resting spot of this elk crew. They must have been here and moved on. More resting spots off in the distance. Not seeing many elk though. Let's bring Price into the fray. Hello, Price. Let's get some searching for me, would you, Price? See what you can find. I mean, I'm finding resting spots, but maybe you find something more interesting. So we'll continue the hunt. Where am I on the map? I know this is a resting area, although I analysed the resting area and it hasn't appeared on the map, which is interesting. I'll analyse this one here. That is an elk calling out in the west, no? I mean, I can hear, I'm sure that's an elk to the west. It's not coming up on my screen, might be too far away. But I'm going to use my audio. What's that? Oh, it was a wolf. I think I heard a wolf and I spooked it. Yeah, they're on the move. Wolves hunt elk, I guess. Does make sense, doesn't it? I'm going to keep hunting for clues. I mean, I see a lot of question marks. Maybe one of them is an elk. Is this an elk, question mark? A feeding spot for the wood bison once again. Another day, another wood bison. Now there are footprints. Those are Wolverine, grizzly bear footprints. Look at these droppings. Oh my god. The grizzly bear dropped some roast potato sized turds. That's crazy. Wow. Wouldn't want to be inside one of those. More bear prints. Mad. Well, I'm tracking a bear right now, which is not really on my bingo card. Up to a river, or a stream, I guess. Bears often hunt by streams, don't they? A drinking spot for the Rocky Mountain elk. Seen rarely in this area. That's not ideal. What's this here? Another drinking spot. It's going to be for the same thing. Well, we're building up a picture. There is definitely a lot of animals around here. I'm coming to the edge of the circle, though. I'm going to try and get Price to find something. He's looking for signs. Anything in here, Price? I want you to find him and make him squeal. No, I don't think he's found footprints. Is it bear footprints? Oh, it's elk footprints. Actually incredible. Looks like they're moving this direction. Nice find. Grizzly bear 175 meters in this direction. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep tracking this elk. More footprints. Yeah, still going this way. Dull sheep. Oh my god. They taunt me. The sheep are taunting me with their calls off in the distance. Still following the tracks of the elk. Just keep following them. Yeah, still going this way. Oh, that's bear tracks. Is this elk tracks? Yeah, still following elk. Can't quite... Yeah, I just see the tracks in the undergrowth. I'm going to keep going this way. I've got... Yeah, these are elk as well. We're slowly following the herd here. I hear more... I think those are sheep noises. That is a bear. That is a bear 25 meters away from me. Price, you might want to... Price, I've been heard. Price, you might not want to be hunting that bear. Oh my god. Price, just go home, would you, mate? There's a grizzly bear right there. Can I see this grizzly bear? I can't see the bear. They said it was calm, but then another one said I spooked it, but... Oh my god. So many sheep I've just seen. I've spooked them off. It's okay, I'm not looking for sheep. Not finding any elk. I think I'm out of the circle now. Oh, I see a bear. Grizzly bear. It's just on the other side of this stream. It's running away from me though. It's not coming to kill me. Feeding spot of a grizzly bear. Yeah, that's what I found. And there's a bear gallivanting off in the distance. Spooked. Yeah, well, I haven't found the elk. If we consult the map, I'm on the farthest edge of this circle, so I'm going to have to move back inwards the way I came. Which is rather frustrating. Rather frustrating. I'm going back on myself, back the way I came. At the watering hole. Where elk are apparently... Oh, another grizzly bear just called out 200 meters. Not going for the grizzly bear. I'm sure one day I will be. Analysing a drinking spot. Yeah, of the mountain elk. Here between 9 and 1. I mean, the sun is slowly going down. Yeah, it's not feeding time, is it? Also had some footprints here. Can't really see which way they're facing. I mean, I was following these this way through the undergrowth, but they're not leading me towards these elk. I think I'm just going to run back into this circle. I'm going to go over the river. Through the river, I guess. This is very relaxing, for me, I will say. I can see why people are hunters in real life. There's definitely a... It's like engaging. It's engaging from start to finish. Even when nothing's happening, it's the anticipation that at any moment something could happen. It's just like fishing. It's just like fishing. I found a feeding spot. What is this? Tell me. Wood bison. Classic. I bet you would, am I right? A clearing on the left here. Maybe from this clearing I will see an elk. Kinda can't believe that I didn't hit that shot. Really have to get better at hitting the shots. You do get skill points. Maybe I should be skilling... I was going to skill into sharpshooter to hopefully increase my chances of landing a shot. Should probably do that. Another feeding spot here. Wood bison again. I'm now right in the center of this circle. I'm still not finding these elk anywhere. Is it really going to be another sheep situation? It's slowly moving towards nighttime. We're at dusk right now. Don't have any night vision. I don't think so. Don't have any night vision with me. Don't know if I have any torches or anything. Surely it can't be easy to hunt in the dead of night. Looking at another food source here, but is that really elk? There's wood bison again. brutal. Just walking around aimlessly in the open right now. Just kind of gearing my way back to the spot where I took the first shot. Not sure if that's a good idea. No, I'm not seeing any elk over there. Another feeding spot for the Rocky Mountain elk. That's good. Are any of them gonna make a bunch of noise? Come on, Rocky Mountain elk. Shout out loud and proud. Analyze some more of these feeding spots. I'm crouching this time. Maybe moving slowly and carefully is the way to go. So they're here from 5 until 9 AM and then 5 until 10 PM, but rarely seen here. I feel like I'm in feeding time if they would be here. See my car parked on the hill. I hear birds. I see some mysterious... What's that? Northwestern wolf, 300 meters. Not what I'm looking for. The sun is going down. The sun is going down. Am I going to be hunting elk in the dark? Quite possibly. I wonder if I should just fast travel back home and then drive back out here tomorrow morning. If you spook these animals, maybe that's the play. You just go away and come back the next day. Might not be the worst idea. You can sleep at home. I mean, you can't sleep at home, but in game you can. I mean, to be honest with you, I can barely sleep at home as well. Don't know why it's so difficult to sleep, but it really is, isn't it? Let's, yeah, it's getting dark. It's getting dark. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to find elk in the dark. I think this is a prime opportunity to go home, even though I drove quite far to get here. Let's fast travel back to the lodge. Oh, there's also Rocky Mountain elk down this road. Do I commit to that? I mean, that's a different spot. How far away is that? Not sure. Can I reset my car? No, I need to go and get it. Let's just try it. Let's just try it. Let me just see if I can find some elk on the side of this mountain down the road a little bit. Just gonna sprint to my car. It's just up this hill. Even though it's getting dark. Just gonna drive down the road a little bit. Maybe there's a chance. There are feeding spots that are showing up as I run over there. I know, I mean, I saw them here earlier. I'm back on the blood of that 90% Giga Chad of an elk that I just let pass. I see, if you press Q, it hides the markers. Not your markers, just the food sources and stuff. What is that noise? That is a Rocky Mountain elk, 275 meters to my west. Alright, the sun is going down. This might be our last opportunity of the day. They are calm. Once again, they're they're behind some trees. Can I see them? Can't see them with the binoculars. I'm starting to question whether these elk even exist. Oh, I just spotted something. Okay, I've spotted them through the trees. I think they're by the river, maybe drinking. This is really far away though for a shot like this, but I am at least above them. But if I can't see through these trees, I mean, it's not going to happen, is it? But moving down here, I'm going to be on their level. I'm giving them a wide berth. I'm moving around very far to the right. I am moving fast, but they are apparently still calm, the Rocky Mountain elk. Even if I find one, I still need it to be over 70% fitness. That's only 43%, not good. I see the elk. 40%, no, not ideal. Got some American elk over here. Sorry, America. I did recently do an obesity video. Pretty good, eh? Anyway, 43% fitness. Still looking for a healthy elk here. Man, it is getting a bit dark. Yeah, the hunting is hard, isn't it? There's a lot of stuff in the way stopping me from shooting these elk. It's a lot of just walking, isn't it? It's getting painfully dark to see over there as well. I have a great shot on an elk here, but it's 43% fitness. I can't take that. I've only seen 2 elk here. I don't know if there's more and I'm just missing them. Don't see any other elk. 43. Oh, there's the other one lying down. 40%. I think there's just 2 elk here. Yeah, I think there's only 2 elk. 1 and 2, no more. That's tough. They're also not even in the circle, they're outside that circle. Maybe that's why they're not prime real estate elk. Well, signs of life from the elk community, that's for sure. It's a shame it's not the healthy life I was looking for. Yeah, we got more wolves over to the right. Don't want to take a shot. There's footprints in front of me here. Yeah, I mean, these are elk footprints. They're pointing me towards the elks I'm looking at right now. Do I go home and go to sleep? It's getting a bit dark. I think I might have to. I'm going to fast travel home. And we'll come back in the morning. Back home, where is my bed again? Is my bed through here? Open door. I did find my bed at some point. Yeah, here it is. Let me open the map quickly. So these elk, let me show the animal spots. Feeding spot 5 to 9 a.m. Yeah, okay. I think what I'm going to do is come back at 5 in the morning. I assume I can choose how long I sleep for. 6 hours. Sleep until... Let's sleep until like 4:45. Let's go. 10 hours of sleep. I've gone to bed at 7 p.m. and I'm up at 5 in the morning. Oh, it's so dark, actually. It's so dark. Okay. Don't think I have night vision. I don't have money to buy anything worth using. Oh my god, it's so dark. Don't think I have a torch or anything. This was a mistake. I should have slept for longer. Whatever. I'm going to drive in the dark with the car. I'm going to do exactly what I did last time. Are there lights on this vehicle? Let me look at the key bindings. H. There we go. Okay, we have lights. Driving back there in the dark. Not sure how I'll even see an elk without my headlights. I can barely see in front of me right now. Man, this game is actually brutal, isn't it? It's way more brutal than I had anticipated it being. Lots of bushes. This is how hunting is though, isn't it? Sometimes you just give up and you come back tomorrow. Tell you what, I'm specking up my driving skills. Driving any vehicle 5 out of 25. I'm sure that's going to build to something. A beautiful night sky. Nice skybox. Oh, I'm just careering down a hill covered in trees. Can't see anything. I've driven into a log. This is rough. This is much easier in the day. I've crashed my car. Oh my god. I think my plan has not come to fruition. I think my plan is a really difficult one. Just driving through dense undergrowth. Okay. A small clearing to... This is good. We're making progress. Through the undergrowth. I think that's a stream or something I'm driving through. Ah, there's the bridge. Around the destroyed bridge. Going underneath. Through the stream. Oh, flipped my car a bit there. It's okay. It's okay. Everything is okay. The bridge made a weird noise. Alright, once again, I'm not going to drive too close. I'm going to hope that when I get over to this spot, those elk will be back. And we will take As they say, a shot in the dark. Just climbing this hill. It's amazing that the elk don't hear the car from quite far away, or from quite close, I mean, which is kind of crazy. I mean, this car is very loud. How close am I? Nah, I got a little way to go yet. Gonna keep pushing forwards with the car. Feel like I'm waking up the entire world driving this car, but I'm definitely waking up you, that's for sure. If you were asleep, I boot up the V8 engine and all of a sudden we're all awake. Okay, at this next hill crest, I'm going to jump out of the vehicle. It is very incredibly dark. Oh, we're actually, I'm going to jump out here. We're 450 meters away. Those lights are useful. Do I have a torch? Oh, I have a little torch. Okay, I actually have I have a small torch. Just going to illuminate in front of me here, but don't really need a torch, do I? Can't use the torch for the shot. It'll be so easy to see if I crest over this mountaintop with a torch on, surely. Surely it harms my chances. Moving up now. 300 meters away to the feeding location, which I'm hoping they're going to be at. I've gone dark. Going dark. I'll just move up. 200 meters away, I just tripped over something. We have, yes, the elk is calling 175 meters. My plan has worked out quite well. I can't see anything. But my theory was correct, that going to sleep and coming back the next day was a good idea. Now, I really can't see a single thing in front of me, but ahead of me is crawling with mountain elk. I think that I'm behind a ridge right now. I'm gonna flash my torch on for a second. Okay, yeah, I mean, there's elk down there. I'm seeing them with my binoculars, but I am not seeing them with my eyes. Man, this would be so much better if I could see. I'm crouching. All I see is one elk at 46%. I see another elk, 52%. I need one at 70, 52%. I'm spotting elks in the dark, 50%. I don't see anything else. 49% there. 46%. Man, was I really lucky to find that one at 90%? I feel like I was. The moon lightly illuminating some areas. It's another 40% elk. I think it is getting slightly brighter. 52% elk. I don't think the elk I'm looking for is here. These are all less than 70% by some margin. They're making very satisfying elk noises though. I'm looking in complete pitch black darkness. I think there's something down there. I can't see it, but there is something. I'm just looking at a white circle in between a red crosshair. That's all I'm looking at. This must be what you see while you're sleeping. This is the a visualization of the sleep viewer. Just pitch black. It's like my eyes are closed. Sounds like there's an animal right next to me. I'm so still. It can't see me. I definitely hear an elk very close by. Oh yeah, that's close. If only I could see. Think of the possibilities. Well, I know there are elk beneath me. They keep calling out. But they're still only 52%. The elks I'm spotting, they're just not strong enough. Don't really want to make a move while it's this dark. I should have come out later when I could actually see. I think this was a mistake. Good idea, bad execution. Just looking at darkness. A part of me feels like I'm making every mistake in the Hunter book. I can actually see that elk just a little bit. Whoa, 90%. That was a 90% elk I just saw. Okay, that elk is here. 90%, yeah. 13-year-old elk at 90% fitness. Okay, the prize elk is here. I just can't see anything, so I absolutely can't take the shot. What time is it? It's only been 40 minutes. It's 5:40. It is going to take a long time for daylight to come. Do I go home and sleep until daytime? I've got the elk in my sights. I just can't see it. I suppose there's no harm in trying for the shot. If I miss, I just go back to bed and come back the next day. I can't see. I'm just looking at a green, a white or green circle. This is, without a doubt, the worst possible way to hunt elk. I'm just scoping it up with the binoculars, switching to the sniper. Can't see anything. I've just taken a random shot in the dark. I will now run exactly where I shot in complete darkness, and with any luck, I will have shot an elk. And if I haven't, then I will go to bed and we will come back here tomorrow at a slightly later time in the day. Can't see anything, just walking towards a marker. Just walking towards a marker. Right, there are a few signs of elks on the floor. Some poo. I'm at the marker. Blood, signs of blood. Let's take a look, analyze blood. Animal survived. Well, that's unfortunate. Lower volume of blood. Yeah, well, once again, it was worth a try. I did try and do the trick shot in complete pitch black darkness, but it didn't happen. Let me just analyze this feeding area real quick. So many elk droppings. Analyze droppings, group size big, yeah. Let me just look at this feeding area quickly. Make sure I've got the timings right. Analyze feeding spot. 5 to 9. And 5 to 10 in the evening. Okay, I'm going to do it one more time. What's in the shop? Is there a thermal sight or something? So you can actually get scents to attract certain animals. A turkey call, duck call. I can't afford any of this stuff because I wasted all of them. Oh, you can get better binoculars. Clarity Digital. Long-range scope that enables night vision and is equipped with a smaller lens. Damn, you do actually have a night vision scope. That should be the first purchase. Okay, well, let's go back home. Let's try that again. They're only there from 5 AM to 9 AM. Is the sun going to be up at 9 AM? Probably. I'm going to sleep for like 24 hours. Let's go back there at like 8 AM. I've shot this deer twice now. He's an absolute tank, isn't he? Let's sleep until... I can only sleep 24 hours max. Okay. Don't want to risk... Okay, well, let's go to later today then. Later today, let's go for 4:30. Sleep. Alright, I've slept until 4:30. Thank God I command the power to do that. Here we go again. Here we go again. Hunting elk. It's a beautiful day in elk country. Beautiful day to shoot that 90% elk, and we are going to do it. We are going to do it. If we don't do it, it is just going to be another sheep situation, isn't it? But I've learned from the sheep debacle, the great sheep debacle of 2026. Now I'm using sleep to my advantage. Quite fitting in a sleep video to be using sleep to outmaneuver my opponents. And they do have impeccable wit and determination, but it's not going to stop me. I will overcome this obstacle. Should I go to the shooting range and practice some shots? Absolutely not. Right, here we go again. We are, as the crow flies, directly to the hunting ground. We are going to shoot this elk. We're going to shoot it damn good. I will not rest till this elk has been placed on my mantelpiece. My car is stuck on a rock. Reset vehicle. I probably have to be out of the vehicle to reset the vehicle. Reset vehicle. It's not working. We're on foot. Just as I had planned, we are on foot. Left my vehicle up there, parked exactly in the spot I planned to park it. On that rock, stuck behind another rock between some more rocks. The perfect parking spot. That's exactly what I was thinking. Thank you, viewer, for mentioning that. I'm running up to a question mark for absolutely no reason. I bet it's bison. It's the Rocky Mountain mule deer sleeping location. Well, my giddy aunt. How about that, eh? What are the chances? Sleeps between 2 and 7 and 4 and 8. That is interesting. Their feeding ground must be not too far from here. One would imagine. Let's try and reset the car now. I can't reset the car. Oh, but can I spend a skill point? Skills. I have 1 skill point. Sharpshooter, immediately. Your weapon wobbles less while aiming. Done it. Easy as that. And the next is holding your breath longer. You deal less damage to animal meat. Shooting sticks. Reduce weapon sway more effective. What? Shooting sticks. Okay, well, interesting. I'm in mountain elk sleeping territory, but not in mountain elk awake territory. I could look around here for more signs of elk. Maybe I'll get lucky and find some along the way. But I'm kind of just now walking the route that I would usually drive because, well, the aforementioned parking situation. I just want to get the cardio in, you know. Sometimes it pays to get a little running done up to the stream, the world famous stream that we've been over barely once or twice before. Drinking spot of the Rocky Mountain mule deer, not what I was looking for. Where am I? Is this like a real place? I keep finding wolves. Everywhere I go there are wolves. Why does someone not want me to shoot a wolf? Please, I'd do anything to shoot a wolf. They're everywhere. Just running up a massive hill. You know, it's the hunter's life, isn't it? It's the hunter's life. As with a lot of videos that I do, I had aspirational dreams of being the best of the best, but it turns out you've got to start by being the absolute worst of the worst. I think that's a lesson for all of you in life, really. I think if you're thinking about doing something and then you're worried that you won't be good at it, rest easy that I'm not good at anything and I do it anyway, and you should do the same. Rocky Mountain elk, often seen in this resting spot that I'm standing in right now. Rocky Mountain mule deer below me, not ideal. Not what I was looking for. Have my video settings changed? No. Sorry, I thought they changed. Yeah, so, you know, a word from the wise. Equally, if you're anxious right now about starting something, afraid of starting something, afraid of continuing on something, thinking you're bad at something, you can't get good at something until you've been bad at it. I spent, and I cannot stress this enough, 14 years making YouTube videos before I figured out how to make anything that was even remotely interesting to watch. 14 years. Let that bring you hope. I wonder how long it would take me to get good at hunting animals in this game if it took me 14 years to figure out how to make a YouTube video. Who knows? Who knows? I'm finding feeding ground for the mountain elk on my way to the mountain elk, but I'm not seeing any mountain elk out here. If these are feeding grounds, I mean, they're not using them. Got some absolutely starving elk out here. The Kim Kardashian of elks. Maybe that's a bad example. Who's that woman in Wicked that everyone was flaming for being too skinny? It's a tough life out there, being a woman, isn't it? You're too fat, you're too skinny, you're too big, you're too small. What are you supposed to do? Just can't win. One year being big is the hotness. Next year, being the skinniest person alive, that's hot now. What are you waiting for? Where's that body transformation? Says society. It's tough. It's tough out there. Meanwhile, us guys just have the very simple, easy task of getting that dad bod. You know, like Chris Bumstead, multiple Mr. Olympia champion, the classic dad bod. What are you waiting for, guys? Get your head in the game. Okay, Rocky Mountain elk down near the bottom where I saw that elk the last time. That's not an elk, that's a wolf. Is there a wolf? There's wolves right next to elks. It's absolute carnage over here. Armageddon. That's just the wild world of wildlife, isn't it? It's a wild life. Why has no one made that TV show? Maybe they have. I only see 2 elk down here, I think. I think this is the same 2 elk as before. I guess you learn that these elk form in similar packs in similar locations. Creatures of habit. Something to think about. If you were hunting me, where would you find me? You'd have to learn my patterns, I guess. You could easily take a kill shot at the gym. I go there pretty regularly. If not, you could probably blast me through my window at home. Wouldn't be too tough. Of course, you would have to smell my droppings first, but I'd leave them somewhere in the open where you could find them, to make it fair. My smell is impeccable though, so you can't be downwind of me. You'd have to find another way to make it happen. Okay, elk up ahead. Oh, I'm really close. I'm really close. This one is staring me down. The 90%er is looking me dead in the eye. He knows. He knows I'm after him. Just straight found that 90%. Well, I'm creeping around down here. The world is absolutely losing its mind right in front of me right now. Things are not looking good. Okay, I've got my well, yeah, the binoculars they're having a tough time right now. Oh, okay, they're back. That's a 50%er right there. There is a huge herd of elk here. I could go right down the spine, top to bottom here, on the 50%er, but I might have a shot. I might have a shot here. You actually can't see which one is the 50% down the scope. You need to pick them out first with the binoculars. A nice touch. Okay, so it's that one there with the massive horns. Just gotta keep it in my sight. Surely I make this shot. Range for 100 meters. Oh no, Mr. President. The bodyguard has just blocked my sight there. Here we go. That's a clean center of mass right there. A clean center of mass shot. That's gotta be it. Surely that's gotta be it. Doesn't get much more clean than that. I'm moving over to where I took the shot. This is the moment. Let's get Price out here. Price, it's been a while since I've seen you. Welcome back. Welcome back to the land of the living. Price, go find that blood for me, would you? There's blood out here somewhere. Oh, the elk have just moved slightly over there. They're just watching me. Oh, no, they're on the move. I found some blood. Oxygenated blood present. That is a good sign, but it says lower volume of blood. Where's the original? Is it down here? It's looking good. It's looking good. There's definitely more blood here. Fresh blood, pink. Where's the original shot? It's more fresh blood. It's more. Nah, that's not right. Where's the kill shot? More tracked blood here. There is a lot of blood. Just walking around in circles right now, looking at the blood on the ground. Sending me this way, following the track. Come on, surely. Oxygenated blood, yeah. Where's the original though? Oh, I've done it. I've actually done it. There it is. It's right in front of me now. What a majestic beast. Really sorry about that elk. What a majestic beast. Let's, I know I hear you, dog. Let's do what we've got to do. We've got to go to photo mode. Oh, my dog is in the picture. Dog plays. I suppose we can keep the dog. Get the elk sprinting off just like that. Back to time of day. Let's get the light just glistening right there. Let's go and hide the UI. Damn, I look like an absolute savage. Let's get this savage shot right here. Just a nice savage shot of me there. And here is the elk. What a beast. I mean, this isn't the thumbnail, is it? Doesn't make any sense. Gonna have a tough time with this thumbnail, I think. Thought this would be easier. I mean, I've got a shot there of the elk on the run. Maybe this is a bit, you know, I'm not a huge fan of the framing of this one, but and the lighting isn't great. Could do with just some slightly better lighting and this grass to not be in the way, but anyway, that's an attempt at a thumbnail there. Not ideal. I'll get that later. Let's harvest. Harvest a male Rocky Mountain elk. His fitness must be 70% or higher. This is the harvest. Let's look at that kill shot. Went in through a bone. Yeah, a huge, like, what is this? Like shoulder, almost. Punctured a lung. And took him down. Yeah, I mean, I maybe got a bit lucky there. The heart is way lower than where I shot. Way lower. Not sure where I aimed for. I thought I aimed in a completely different spot to that. Only an S rating on the hunt. That's fair. Taxidermy. Done. Mission complete. Taxidermy unique animal species. 2 out of 5. Reward 30 XP. No money. That was challenge completed. Oh, 50 XP again, challenge completed. Harvest an animal without alerting it. When does the main... Oh, level up, level 4. I unlocked. That looks like a spray paint can, but I don't know what that actually means. Just getting more and more challenges coming up on the screen. Tell you what, Price was very excited about that kill. Loudest deer, mission complete. 1050 money, 40 XP. So how much money do I have? Can't see it here or I'm blind. Don't think I can see it here. I can look at the shop from here though. So with that money, I can't buy a thermal scope. I definitely can't get the bow. Man, there is a lot you can do in this game. That was good. That went slightly better than the sheep, if you ignore a lot of my terrible mistakes. Let's head back. Let's fast travel home. Fast travel home. Let's just take another mission. I am enjoying this game though. Obviously, I'm not playing it very well, but it's a good time actually. It is a good time. I like the fact that there is a rather huge amount to unlock and different ways to hunt. I hope I can unlock more stuff over time, use some money.
Did you find the elk head I highlighted for you?
Yes, I found it.
Good. I thought it was an easy enough task.
Oh, it was incredibly easy. Right, he's giving me money to buy a thing. Now, I could use it to buy the thing he's asked me to buy, or I could use it to buy something completely different, like a compound bow. Should I do that? What's the thing I'm supposed to buy? Buy a Primos double jackrabbit predator call. Am I going to do that? Am I going to do that? It's 735 bucks. I'll tell you exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy a compound bow. and I'm going to hunt something with a compound bow. Could buy a different sniper rifle with superior accuracy, but I would love to pull off a bow shot. Be so cool. We could finally become Joe Rogan. What we've all been waiting for. A lot of different sniper rifles and shotguns to choose from. There's also a crossbow. Compound bow offering a balance of performance and affordability. Is this a good idea? I'm doing it. You can't stop me. I bought a compound bow. So, now how do I use that? To go to storage. Can I carry... I'm confused. I guess you can only carry one primary weapon? Yeah. Okay, I've equipped a compound bow. So I can't afford... Oh my god, so cool. So cool. How do I fire this? I don't think I can fire it inside. Oh my god, this is crazy. Energy is only 113 joules. My gun had like 2,000 joules of energy. Oh my god, we're a bow hunter. This is so cool. Hello, dog. Right. Let's go hunt something with a bow. Something easy. Something small. We're going to have to get up quite close. Let's consult the map. I mean, we could just take some deers that are really nearby, or even a turkey. Probably get a turkey with a... I can fire. I'm going to go to the shooting range quickly. We're at the shooting range. Let's just see how this works. Oh man, well, we have an aim indicator that is helping us here. Did I miss that shot? Hard to tell. That's a bullseye. Okay, how close is that target? Less than 50 meters is how close that target is. Okay, 50 meters is good. There's actually Rocky Mountain mule deer 225 meters away. Let's commit to that, shall we? Let's just run over there and see if we can kill something with a bow. Just sending the dog. Price, I'm sending you home. Right, I'm running out into the wild with my bow. Like Legolas. Except instead of hunting orcs, I am hunting deer, I think. Gonna put my compound bow away. I actually used a compound bow in real life relatively recently. It was very cool. It was very extremely cool. Okay, we've got a Rocky Mountain. I disturbed one animal, but not the next one. Okay, the full Joe Rogan experience is happening right now. We're going to do what Joe Rogan does on the weekend. I'm going to move up very quietly to this deer that is potentially ahead of me. Going to have to get quite close. Less than 50 meters, I reckon, with a bow. We've got another one 100 meters to the left, but they're spooked. But this one up here is apparently calm, although I can't see it. Now the bow is obviously very quiet, which will help. Maybe if I miss the shot, I at least won't spook other animals in the area, potentially. My bow, I am just firing normal rounds, normal arrows. Not my explosive arrows, which is what would have been my choice. I'm moving really quietly here, but that wasn't good. Just stumbled over some rocks. Oh man, it's a bit jank moving around, trying to move around quietly. I'm moving to where this deer was, but I don't think it's here anymore. I'm gonna follow these spooked mountain deer. They're 100 meters away. Man, you have to be really quiet to get these. You have to be so quiet. The thing is, if I take one of these out, you can sell them. So the idea is, if you taxidermy it, then you don't sell it, but you keep it. Hunter spotted. Oh my god, they saw me. They were on that ridge line. I didn't even see them. Man, hunting is so hard, isn't it? They just ran so far. These deer are a tough hunt. I hear them moving around ahead of me. I hear a lot of movement, but I don't see anything. Might be just over this ridge. But I have to get over the ridge. I think they're quite far away, to be honest. There's a Rocky Mountain mule deer 225 meters away, calm. Just going to move over this ridge right now with the boat. Hunter herd. There was one right up here, 50 meters away. Less than 50 meters. Oh, I see it. I'm sitting really still. It's just amongst the trees to my east. Yeah, I see him moving. I'd like to get a little bit closer. I'm sitting completely still. I'm now moving incredibly slowly with the slow-moving skill. Actually saw me there. I spooked him. I spooked him. I should have gone for the shot. Should have gone for the shot. That's tough. I think hunting deer is probably much easier with a gun. I can see why Joe Rogan is so impressed when he pulls this off. Spooked again. I'm hunting 2 deer and they're running around me in circles. I always see them too late. They've caught my scent as well because I'm now ahead of them. See them down there. That'd be an insane bow shot if I pulled it off. It's like 100 meters away. There's just no way I pull off this shot, is there? You can actually zero this bow though. No, you can't. I'm just gonna go for this shot. Can't even see the deer. Oh, this would be a better shot. Easy. I took a shot. I think I was so far off. It didn't even move. Well, that is the power of not using a gun, though. It's still there. I missed and it's still there. I'm trying to get closer. They're in these bushes up ahead. Can try again. No, I want to get closer than this. I'm moving so incredibly slowly. There are some rocks ahead of me, which I have to avoid. Man, this is crazy. They're just in the bushes ahead. There's 2 of them. That one's actually closer. Stop moving. I was spotted. Could try from here. Took the shot. It hasn't moved. Try again. That might have been a hit there. Might have been a hit. It's just running off. Don't think that's going to be enough. Gonna get the binoculars out. Spooked, yeah. I mean, it's spooked, but I mean, I might have hit it with an arrow there. Not entirely sure. I'm moving over to where I thought I might have landed the shot. I mean, these deer are giving me opportunities, to be fair, but getting close is incredibly difficult. Yeah, I mean, I'm the wrong direction. They're catching my scent over and over again. I think moving slowly is really not helping me here. I'm gonna try and get closer again. What an insane. I've been heard from 100 meters away and they smell me. Yeah, the wind is fully working against me right now. It's like 8 meters per second behind me, blowing directly towards these deer. I'm just on completely the wrong side. What an insane amount of time spent walking around in circles. I'm crouching right now, but probably not worth the time. I feel like I thought I was hearing these deer nearby, but is it me I'm hearing? No, I think I'm hearing them nearby. I think I'm hearing wolves quite far away. No, it's a mountain deer 250 meters away. I'm still on these deer here. I'm just hiding in a bush for a second. Let's just see if they walk past me. They might do. Just gonna sit very still for a minute. They may well come my way. This bush I'm in is dancing. It's absolutely having an absolute rave in this bush. Still hear this deer nearby. Might move up just slightly if I can. The distances are quite confusing actually in this game, I think, of sound. This is probably way further away than I think it is. I'm in the shadows. I've moved up to another bush. I mean, I hear them closer. I'm not sure if they're literally down on the firing range right in front of me. That would be pretty crazy, no? I hear them nearby. It sounds like a horse. I really feel like they could be just below me here, but who knows? If I move over this ridge, I mean, there's a... Oh, there they are. They are on the firing range. How far away is that? 50 meters. Should I try? Try for a shot. That's a hit. That's an actual hit. I actually hit that deer. Oh my god, has he gone down? He's gone down. He's gone down. I actually took out that deer with a bow. 60 meters on the firing range. What an insane place to be a deer. Just stumbling onto the firing range. We're going to see the bow trajectory. There it is. I think I took out its spine. Ah, sorry, dear. Let's harvest that animal. Oh my god, I just barely tagged it. Yeah, it's a classic spine kill for me. S++ rating. Only sells for 183 money. It's not very much. Trophy. Total trophy score. Yeah, I mean, I just took out its spine. Shot 2. Oh, there's a different angle. Oh, that shot 1 was the first shot. Oh, I see. So my first shot, I just clipped his spine bone at the top. But the second shot... Right, yeah, this is exactly where I shot him. Straight through the spine on the top. Nasty. Clipped an artery. And it's all over. With an arrow, no less. Fixed blade broadhead. Very nice. So can I sell this? If I taxidermy, it doesn't make me any money, does it? Let me sell it. Not sure if that was the right choice. It's getting dark anyway. Well, I came out here to kill a deer with a bow, and I've absolutely done it. Unfortunately, I don't have much money. I'm going to fast travel home because it's getting pretty late. Hunting map. Fast travel home. That was a long hunt there for that deer, but it did pay off. Let's go to sleep. Where's my bed? It's not in there, it's through here. Anyway, I'm now in quite a sticky predicament. In that I can't afford to do this objective, and doing the objective definitely gives you the most money. Let's just sleep until 8 o'clock the next day. Nice 13 hours of sleep right there. We've awoken. It's a beautiful day, absolutely beautiful day. I don't think it ever rains here. There's books. There's a cookbook. Interesting. Alright. So, I need to buy a Primo's Double Jackrabbit something. It's $735. I have $418. Wonder if I can sell these things I have at home. Don't think I can sell something I've taxidermied. Guess not. So what am I going to do? I'm just going to have to start hunting down animals. Let's switch back to the sniper rifle quickly. I think that's probably going to be easier, realistically, than trying to get another bow kill. Let's just take out the sniper. Might be able to just take out some deer really nearby. Yeah, there's a Rocky Mountain mule deer 250 meters away. Maybe we just farm some deer, get some shots in, build up the money, get the objective thing. Oh, just fell down a hill there. That hurt quite a lot. Yeah, so there are some mules just right here. So I could probably just shot these guys off my balcony, really. Yeah, I see one right there. It's a 49% health. Looking right at it. 240 meters away. Let's see if I can make this shot. I need to learn how to do this. 0 to 250 meters. I don't see the deer. Okay, I think my round isn't going to have the velocity necessary to take this kill. We'll move up closer. There's 175 meter away. Can hear that deer. Can see this one. That's now 200 meters away. I'm making progress. I'm moving up slowly to this ridge to make a nice clean kill. We can only pick one of these. Once I shoot, they are all going to run. I'm not using a bow. I mean, I used that money there that I should have spent on the objective, but I mean, come on. It was pretty fun, that bow hunt. It had to be done. It had to be done. I could see a lot of interesting things in this game. Imagine hunting a bear with a bow. That'd be crazy. Just walking in the open, this deer that I was looking at, I've completely lost him. I guess I've opted to go to the right instead. Oh, I see one down there. 50% fitness deer. I can go right up in this shooting tower, can't I? There's one over there. Man, it's absolutely crawling with them. Let's go up in this tower. Do I even need to? Could probably just take this shot from right here. Let's just do it. Sorry, dear, my friend. It's the way the cookie crumbles. Let's try and make this count. And that was a hit. He's running off. Is he done for? No, don't think he is, actually. Don't think he is. I think somehow the deer jumps when you shoot. Maybe that's what's happening. They're jumping out the way because I'm too far away. Maybe. Oh, this is a big pile of blood here. Animal was fatally hit. Okay, it's just gone off to die in the bushes over here, actually. So it was a kill shot. Just gotta find this deer in the bushes. Gotta sell it for money. Oh, hello, my friend. Sorry about that. Let's harvest that bad boy. It's a clean shot, straight through the lungs. Nothing much to talk about there. In one, out the other. Brutal. Could sell for $188. And sell I will. Made some money, $600 there. Need to find something else to kill. Is this how hunting works? I just hunt things into extinction for money? I suppose so. Well, I'll just run around here. These are kind of gimmies, aren't they, in this area? Just outside your house. I'd like to use this hunting lure just to prove I can do it. It is a beautiful morning, it's got to be said. The sun just passing through a fine mist. A lot of dew on the ground. Not seeing any deer here, or bears or anything. Could hunt a wolf. I don't think you'd get much for a wolf, would you? You might get some XP or something. Wait, does I have another skill point? Skills? No. I don't. Not entirely sure I know how skill points work yet. I feel like I leveled up, but I didn't get a skill point. Not to worry. I'm just walking the water's edge here. Probably not the best idea. Just look at the map. Where am I going? I mean, we could go back to those Rocky Mountain mules, couldn't we? Just running... It's what, 450 meters away to my target I've just put down. Just need to find another animal to sell for money. What was the thing? It cost like $750 or something, the thing I need to buy. I think one more decent deer or something will push me over the edge. Just heard a... Yeah, what's that up ahead? 250 meters away. I've got a deer, just coming up on it now. The wind is in my favor. Not going to smell me. It's kind of painful coming over these ridges. What's that coming over the hill? Is it a monster? Yes, it is. It's me. And I've come for you, mule deer. Your time has come. If only you were armed with some kind of rifle, this might be a fair fight. 125 meters away, just in front of me, lots of foliage. Gonna get crouched down. Don't immediately see it. Get the binoculars out. Oh yeah, it's just through this foliage. That is a tough shot. Is it lying down? Oh, I see the head there. If I miss this, then I'm really screwed. Might give it a go. Oh, it's just standing up now. Let's give it a go. That's a nice shot. That should be him done for. Sorry, dear, my friend, but I think that was a clean kill shot, I think. Let's find the blood. Oh, there's a lot. Analyze. Animal was fatally hit. Yeah. Which way did he go? This way? Yeah, right over here. Through this bush. Just following the trails. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's still moving. Sorry about that, friend. Oh, it's a straight heart kill. Yeah, a 100% heart shot. Doesn't get more humane than that. Sorry. 108 kilograms. Sell it for $122. I think I need one more kill. One more kill. Anything out there. I hear birds. Don't think I'm looking for birds right now. I need a shotgun to take out a bird, I think. Is there anything out there? I hear like a rabbit or something. What is that? Mountain deer. 250 meters to my west. The wind is behind me. Not ideal. It might smell me first. What the hell is that? It's like a... Oh, I'm surrounded. There's a wolf. There's a bunch of wolves over to my left. Well, we've got sheep and deer up ahead. Honestly, with the wind direction, I should probably go for the wolves, but these deer are probably gonna smell me. The wind is 5 meters per second directly behind me. I'm looking for the deer. Yeah, it's in the long grass. Gonna need to try and get closer here, but my smell is gonna probably alert him. I'll give it a go. I will give it a go. Trying to move into a more favourable position in these trees. It's kind of below me. I'm now 75 meters close. It's going to be a point-blank shot. Just moving right up. Oh, there it is there. Can just see its backside. Got the gun out. Don't have a good side angle here with shooting from bottom to top. Yeah, this isn't ideal. Isn't ideal. Need this thing to turn to the left a bit. There's a couple of deer ahead of me. They're both walking directly away from me. Not good. I'm going to move around to the left a bit. It's amazing how hard it is to see some of these things. Yeah, they're just trotting their way to the west. Just crouching around. I'm going to try and get a vantage point on the left here. Really close though. I've got to be quiet. I'm going to silhouette myself as well. I mean, I'm hearing them. Is that a deer I'm looking at there? It is. There's also ones to the left as well. Man, when you're just in it, you're in it on the hunt. I mean, it kind of feels... I feel bad, you know? I kind of feel bad. Hunting people is one thing, but hunting animals feels a bit dirty, doesn't it? Oh, I've spooked him. I spooked him. I was too busy talking about my moral values and I've scared him off. Maybe that's a relief. Maybe that's a relief. Oh, there's another one down there. Also spooked. Yeah, I mean, that was tough. Oh, we see him down there, though. Oh, I see him, I see him. And they got their side facing me. Oh, no. Sorry, dear. Oh, he's moved slightly. Just need a decent shot here. Okay, here we go. This is probably going to be it. That might have been a kill shot. I'm not sure. I was going for the one at the back. Just run right past me. Might not have been a kill shot, actually. Let's go down and check. I actually think that was not a kill shot. Let me just have a quick look for some blood down here. It was right in the open. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Or did I just miss completely? Here's some blood. Animal survived. Yeah. That's tough. That is tough. I really thought that was in the right spot there. Not great at shooting, am I? It's sometimes hard to figure out. Anyway. We've got, what is this? I've just spooked another deer down by the watering hole. Might still be able to make this shot. As a god gamer, let's just chance it, shall we? Some move, they're moving quite fast actually. I'm famous for not being able to hit a single moving target. If you've watched any of my Sniper Elite videos, you'll know I only hit targets that aren't moving. I find it near impossible to hit a moving target. Oh man, I just need one more deer. I pulled it off so swiftly the first time round, and now I'm just griefing it, aren't I? It's the stalking that I'm bad at. I mean, these deer have heard me, but I'm creeping up anyway. I need to get over this ridge. These ridges are so painful. I know, they've heard me again, but what am I supposed to do? Creep at incredibly slow speeds over this ridge? I mean, yeah, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. What am I talking about? That is literally exactly what I'm supposed to do. Sounds like they're right next to me. Might have to quick scope a deer here. There they are. Easy, easy. That was a decent shot. Definitely just shot a deer there. Is he going to go down? He ran off. I don't know if I've taken him out there. Maybe? Let's check let's find the blood. Find the blood. Find the blood. Oh, there's a lot. Come on, he's done. Fatally hit. He's done for. Went this way somewhere. Don't tell my girlfriend I was playing this game. She would disown me. She would end my life. She would end my life like I ended this deer's life. It does feel bad, Jesus Christ. Harvest this animal. Yeah, it's a long shot. Let's just sell it. I don't want to look at that anymore. Okay, I've got 899 bucks. It was all worth it. Shop. Equipment. Buy Trigger Stick Gen 3 Tall Monopod. Is that the thing I'm supposed to be getting? Let me check before I do it. Buy a Primo's Double Jackrabbit Predator Call. Yep, good job I checked. That is not the thing I need to get. Primo Jackrabbit Predator Call. Primo's Double Jackrabbit Predator Call. That looks like the one for 735. Buy. I did it. Harvest a Northwest Grey Wolf. Optional, call a Northwest Grey Wolf to the distance of 150 meters or less from you. Do I have that equipment? Don't think I have it in my pockets, do I? No, I'm gonna have to go home and pick that up, aren't I? Let's go home. Right, I'm back at base. Let's just pick up this thing. I can just do it in the menu, can't I? Storage. My 5 slot. Done. Okay, what's it look like? Ah, it's like a flute. Select call. Any fitness, any age. Wait, I can... What? Okay. Okay. Oh my god, sounds like a crying baby. That sounds like a baby being tortured to death. Is that what wolves like? They're like babies that are tortured to death? Looks like it's... I'm not sure, it looks like the bar is growing. At the bottom. Maybe as it grows I can call more things. I see, I have to hold it out for longer, and then it grows. So, let's consult the map. It's a huge circle. So basically I have to call a wolf to come in really close to me. And then I have to execute that wolf. Am I going to walk there, or am I going to get the car? Can I get the car? No, the car has just appeared right next to me. Perfect. Oh, this is the parking spot. Genius. Let's take the car. Let's take the kill wagon. Okay, let's head on out. Let's attract a wolf. With the sound of a dying baby. Maybe this is more like a little Red Riding Hood kind of wolf. Just ploughing across. Honestly, a beautiful day to drive. Absolutely gorgeous day to be driving my vehicle across the open plains. Oh, taking a nasty hit there. There's a rock in my path. Who put that there? God, was that you? I'll never forgive you. Big dark triad energy. Not sure why I've been hearing the term dark triad so much recently, but I definitely have. Okay, we're almost there. Now, if you're a dark triad member, you let me know in the comments if you are still awake. I hear a lot of people fall asleep to these videos and then wake up to them and then finish watching them when they've woken up. If that's you, then maybe you're hearing this right now. Okay, call a Northwest Grey Wolf to the distance of 150 meters or less from you. So, I have to start with a call, any fitness, any age. Just making the sound of a crying baby. Wolves, there's a baby in distress, quick. Come and devour it. So I assume if I wait for this bar to fill up at the bottom, then I can call further, or I can select a certain gender or something. Just gonna wait for this bar to fill up, and then we'll make the call. And here we go. Good call. Oh, Mr. Wolf. I am but a baby in distress. I am but a baby in need of being eaten. I'm all alone in the wild. I'm a little pig. Please. Devour me with your chinny chin chin. I'm barely in the circle. Let's move a bit closer. So I can make 2 different calls. I suppose the idea is you make the call and then you hear their response. Making the call. Wah. Wah. Tell you what, nothing wakes you up like the sound of a baby, does it? Anyone who's asleep and has just... their paternal instincts have just kicked in, they've all just woken up. Oh, my baby! Wait, I don't have a baby. Ah, bloody Slorgs, he's making baby noises again. Classic sleepy Slorgs. Another day, another baby. Just moving through the undergrowth, a vague hope that I might find a wolf. Any wolves? Let's make another call. Come on, wolves. I can try a different call. Now that sounds way more horrifying. That sounds like some kind of devil creature. Where am I? I'm in the circle, but still not very deep in. Maybe I could have driven further. Just sprinting out in the wilderness. The beautiful wilderness. I wonder if in future updates of this game you could build like a mounted machine gun nest or some kind of mortar tube or something. Really give those wolves something to think about. That's real hunting. Forget the 250 meter shot, we're talking 1 mile, 2 miles artillery barrage, drone strike, all possibilities. See some question marks on the floor. These are grazing spots, not for a wolf, definitely not. This is for an elk, yeah, elk spot. Weirdly, I'm starting to learn the different types of grazing areas, which is worrying, I think. Too late. Well, there's perfect timing to make a call, and that wasn't it. Let's keep going this way. I'm going to put a marker right in the center of the circle. So is the idea that I'm going to make these sounds like a jackrabbit, and a wolf is going to come and try and eat me? Is that the idea? It is a foolproof plan. There's no denying it. It is a foolproof plan. I'm about to make another call. Prepare yourself. A devil call. The wolves aren't listening. Suppose I should probably sit in a location and make some calls. I'll just sit right in the center of the circle. Still actually such a long way out. Let's put my baby bagpipe away. Baby noise bagpipe. Oh. That is a northwestern wolf. Let me get inside this tree. Let's call. Maybe we can get this wolf to come towards us. Don't really have much open field here to work with. Let's make a baby noise. Wolves love babies. Get over here, wolf. Eat this baby. Can you not hear me? Call a northwest grey wolf to the distance of 150 meters or less from you. Oh, I actually did it. I got a tick on that. Now I just need to find the wolf. Is he not going to move towards me? Hearing wolves to the left as well. I am surrounded by wolves. It's not my favorite Monday activity. This would be perfect bow hunting territory. Hunting wolves with a bow. How crazy would that be? Nice. Big baby energy. Let's do this one as well. Oh my god, I am perfecting the art of wolf hunting. Come on, wolves. Come get me. You know you want to. Don't I just sound so delicious? So moist. Not seeing any wolves. No wolves coming to my location. Gonna do one more call here. One more baby call. One of these bad boys. Keeping it crisp. I hear movement out there. Not sure. Are the wolves coming? I definitely hear some kind of movement. I think the wolves are on their way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These wolves, they want a piece of this. Another baby, I think. No, this is actually kind of horrifying in a weird way. Why is this horrifying? Why am I so scared? I feel bad, like I'm tricking a wolf into its own demise. It's pretty sadistical stuff, this game, isn't it? I'm still hearing movement nearby. Moving further through the undergrowth. I guess I'll move up closer. This might be a mistake. I really feel like these things sound quite close, though. Let's make another call. I thought these wolves would come and try and kill me. Come on, wolves. Come find me. Come find me in these bushes. I might be about to point blank a wolf with a sniper rifle. Gonna get the binoculars out. Can I just spot a wolf through the undergrowth? No. But it sounds really close, but apparently they're 100 meters away. Still moving through the undergrowth. Got a sniper out this time. Definitely wet these wolves' whistles, as you say. I mean, I hear something right here. Let's get out my call. Let's make that call. Make this one as well. Well, this is quite the hunt. Little wolf. I know you're close. I can feel you. I'm just moving up to another bush here. I feel like this wolf is right here. Am I wrong about that? Oh, got a bit jammed up on a rock there. Gonna move around the edge of that rock. Oh, getting a little janked up. Getting a little janky here. I hear things right ahead of me, but I just can't see them. I'm gonna continue to move up, but in my ears, it sounds like they are literally right here inside me. I'll make another call. Maybe this call will seal the deal. I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure what the calls are doing. It's more for my amusement than the wolves, I think. Oh, they're really nearby. Sounds like there's a wolf. Just sprinted right past me there. Hunter herd. All that for nothing. Right, well, there's a wolf calling out ahead of me here. The other wolf has just sprinted past me and gone behind me. He's 25 meters away. Again, cannot stress this enough. I'm surrounded by wolves. I'm moving incredibly quietly. Can I trick a wolf to come over that hill there? What's that coming over the hill? Is it a wolf? Come on, young wolf. Come and eat this baby. Everyone likes to devour babies, we all know it. Come on, young wolf. Move towards me. If I just sit here for long enough. I hear wolves behind me. Man, how do you get at these wolves? They're just in deep foliage. How am I going to do this? I'm using the call. This wolf is right here, but I just can't get him to come over here. You don't have a knife. I can't just challenge this wolf to a knife fight when he gets point blank range. Yeah, these wolves still 75 meters away. So does this not bring them towards me? It just reveals their location to me, maybe. I'm going to move around to the right here. Just going to make a lot of noise, but I'll be damned if I'm creeping all the way over there. I'm going to move around to the right. Oh, they've actually found my location. No, they haven't. Still calm. Let's make the sound of a dying baby. And the devil. Some of them are calm. So I've got some calm wolves and some wolves that have heard me. I mean, these wolves are like up a hill. This is a tough hunt, man. Every single one of these animals is so hard to just creep up on, aren't they? It's almost like they're built to survive in the wild. I'm moving really slowly and quietly, but I've barely even seen a wolf. I see a wolf. A wolf is looking directly at me. I think I might just go for a headshot. Nope. They all ran away. Damn, brutal. That's a shame. Maybe I can trick them into coming back over here. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Come on, wolf. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I'm stuck on a tree. This is not the worst position to be in. I feel like I missed my chance there, but how the hell was I going to sneak up on these wolves? It's impossible. They weren't coming for me. I mean, there's an animal to my left, but I need to get my baby call back. If I sit here long enough, will a wolf come and sit on my head? There are Rocky Mountain elks very far away, 300 meters. Not looking for them. I feel like this wolf is getting closer to me, maybe. This wolf on the left? Yeah. Well, there's 275 meters away. There must be one closer than that, no? Let me call again. Is it moving closer? I feel like I've heard wolves this close before and they're actually really far away. Sounds like they're coming towards me. Multiple. Let's make another call. Maybe they'll get closer. This is a dangerous way to hunt wolves, that's for sure. Would not be my first choice. Yeah, every time I call this, I do feel like they come closer. The wind is in my favor for these guys as well. Just sitting very still. Yeah, I mean, that's more wolf sounds, but still 275 meters away. I'm making noises, and things are moving. Could this be the moment? I hear stuff to my right and my left now. Not seeing anything. Just sitting here with the sniper rifle out. Definitely a lot of things moving around me. What is that? That's a wolf. I've just put a shot directly into a wolf. Maybe that was the kill shot. I had to take it. Probably was not going to get another opportunity other than that. Let's see the blood, please. Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, fatally hit. That's a great shot by me. It's right here. Here he is. A slain wolf. Don't feel quite as bad about killing wolves. Let's harvest that animal. What did I get? A lung. Punctured one lung. Missed the heart. But a kill is a kill, as we say on the Slorks channel. What do I have to do with this? Do I have to taxidermy this? Just have to harvest it. Or taxidermy it, I guess. There we go. Harvest an animal without alerting it, 5 out of 10. So, with some patience and determination, we have claimed a wolf. Now in a few moments, I should be given XP for doing that objective or something. That was a good hunt, actually. That was a good hunt. I almost did it perfectly. Not sure of any... Well, I guess I'll just go home then. Guess I'll just fast travel back to base. Well, there you have it. That is Way of the Hunter 2. A rather thrilling game, I thought. I actually quite like this game. It was pretty slow paced, but I like the difficulty. I like the challenge. Thank you so much for watching. If you are still awake, do consider watching some more Sleepy Slorgs or some more main channel Slorgs. You know, just watch something. Go watch some more stuff. If you haven't fallen asleep, I am sorry. I failed to put you to sleep there. But I do hope to see you in the next one. So until then, I think it's goodbye. Goodbye and good night. Good night. Good night.